We've got two of our dearest friends.
I'm not gonna lie, my heart was actually racing.
I reckon I'm hoping I'm in between, but if I come last, I come last. It's alright.
This goes towards the actually. The seconds you get is actually your
Your
time.
Good start.
And
Hi. I'm that guy. Yeah.
not cool.
But in primary school, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
I feel like the idea I got when I was in school, like tradies do nothing and it's a crazy job.
Nah,
Yeah.
man.
If I want a jumper, where can I get one?
Hey, let me figure out how to make my own ones.
Here's a home workout. Everyone's doing a home
everybody
workout.
working out. Yeah.
Are you just getting vaccinated?
Oh, here we go.
Ripped
Here
it
we
out.
go.
So,
Dumb
like-
to do that for a couple of $100.
No, it was like, say that you pick, you get $1 million. But if you pick up the red ball, you die like a slow, painful death.
Fuck yeah, you can. There's no chance you're gonna get that because I'll never get picked for a chopper. So
Like from the sack. Like, wait, no, man.
Whole time, yeah.
Yeah, you can pick any player that ever
But
played.
if
I'm going with the white mamba.
White man.
Brian scale of
Worst, yours are the worst.
what?
Katie's yours are the worst.
How am I last? Hey guys, and welcome back to the Free Parking Podcast. Today we've got a really cool episode for you guys. We've got two of our dearest friends that go back all the way to primary school and high school as well. So to my right, I have my very good friend Liam. Liam, what's going on?
What's going on? No, not too much.
Thanks for
Not too
coming.
much.
Appreciate it.
It's good to be here.
Yep.
And Azam,
What's good, everyone?
my mate from high school, me and Liam's high school. What's it called? What's a peer?
Love triangle?
Peers or
Yeah,
sorry.
peers, friends.
Student?
or
It's
whatever.
not a love triangle.
friends? Are we friends?
That's something
I don't
cool.
know.
Sometimes when we feel
Can we
on
be friends?
on Tuesdays, maybe.
Yeah, every day.
But I think
every
like
day.
we're all connected somehow, you know.
Yeah, we just know each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's
We've been around, okay?
yeah, we get around. Yeah. So I think what we want to do is like jump straight in to our maths quiz because I feel like I want to get more names on the board. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, we've only got 2 at the moment.
yeah.
You had a bit of experience. We did a practice
Last time
episode,
we did.
which will not be talked about because it didn't
worry
work.
about
The fact that we needed a practice
Technical
episode, I think that,
difficulties.
yeah.
It wasn't us, guys. It wasn't us. It was all them.
And
We
we don't
would
need
do
to
the
talk
shit
about the
job.
results, okay?
No.
So don't
Yeah, it's
worry
fine.
about any of that.
But yeah, I reckon let's get into it. So I've got the stopwatch here, and so for those of you who haven't seen this before, we're gonna ask, like the guys are gonna take it in turns. So they'll get asked 10 questions, like just simple addition
And subtraction.
and subtraction,
Subtraction
like
as well.
like one
You changed
digit
it.
one
It's a
digit
whole
stuff,
different
like
level
really
quiz.
simple stuff, and they'll get timed on how quickly they can answer 10 questions, and that time gets them put up on the board, and so that's it.
If you're
That's
only
literally
explaining your outfits, like what,
Me?
Yeah.
or your
Uh,
costumes, why'd you choose
I was
this?
forced to wear this, to be honest. Straight up. I had no
like
choice.
from gunpoint.
Yeah,
Put the
we
wig
was
on,
like, wear it or you're pretty much gone.
Hey, I gave you a selection. You chose that.
Not
one.
really, to be honest.
It's not who's the confident one?
Yeah.
Who's gonna get the
Zam's
highest?
the man.
Liam. Nah, Liam first. He went
Liam?
first last time, you know.
Yeah, that's why you gotta go.
So you should go first this time.
Is that?
Okay, Zam
I bet.
first.
Say this.
There we go.
Wait, relax, chill. Wait. Let me get comfortable.
All
Come
right,
on,
just
you're
get
supposed to be
ready. You
smart.
know.
You're the smart.
Wait,
Stretch
no
your
pressure,
brain out,
guys.
stretch it.
Wait. I just
Yeah.
do.
Oh wait, we didn't even give context. They're dressed up because there's that. Yeah, sorry.
Why are we actually dressed up? I don't know why I'm dressed
No,
up.
'cause,
Why
like,
are we?
so
dressed up?
mathletics.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I
Yeah,
forgot about
We
that.
explained it.
we explained it.
Last
We
episode.
explained it last
If you
time.
didn't watch the last episode, go back and watch it.
Yeah, stop right now and never come back.
Alright.
All
Are
right.
you ready?
So your
Not
your
really, but-
time starts.
Wait,
at-
chill. Wait.
no,
wait.
I'm just
I was
telling
trying
you.
to look at the answers, okay?
Yeah, I'm a bit nervous. Wait.
So your time starts at the end of the first question, okay? And then if you get a question wrong, the
I
same
won't
question
do it,
will
yeah.
be asked again.
Okay.
Okay, so you're all good. So just
And if you're smart enough, you will get
Nah,
on.
Raver
you'll
did
get-
quite well. I ain't gonna lie.
so first place right now.
Yeah, Mr. Raver.
19 seconds and 13. So that's your time to beat to get to the top. All right.
The heart's racing.
All right. Good luck.
Dana Barry stuff.
All right. After the first question. So
Ready?
you go when you're ready.
6 plus 8.
14,
5 plus 7.
12,
6 minus 4.
2,
2 plus 9.
11,
7 minus 3.
4,
8 minus 2.
6,
9 minus 5.
4,
7 plus 3.
10,
3 plus 9.
12,
7 plus 7.
14.
There we go.
Oh, I'm in trouble.
I got
Do it
time.
right now?
Yeah, write that down.
Okay.
Far
You
out.
can't tell me what I got.
Oh, nah, no way.
Not yet,
No way.
mate.
What do you mean,
Who think
no?
you are?
Suspense.
Come on, man.
Come on.
I
That
dead
was
ass. I'm not
so
gonna lie. My
quick.
heart was actually raising.
I was trying to answer those questions and then Zam already
That's
had
so
the
weird.
answer.
Why was my heart raising? What the fuck?
Oh,
You just love maths.
How do I reset this?
I'm in trouble
The
here.
left side?
I should have went faster.
It's
I
not
went
resetting.
slow. On this.
Huh?
I went slow.
Nah, you went pretty quick. One question
There.
near the
Yeah,
end.
just stop.
You better watch a turtle right now.
Hey, slow and
Hey,
steady.
don't put yourself down, man.
Slow and steady. That's
Yeah.
all right.
Alright.
3. No.
Oh, you want to start this one? Okay. Alright. Are you ready?
No.
Let's go. 8 plus 7.
14? No.
8 plus 7.
15.
5 minus 3.
5 minus 3 is 2.
4 plus 8.
12.
6 minus 2.
4.
9 plus 3.
12.
9 plus 7.
16.
3 minus 2.
1.
8 minus 3.
5.
4 minus 1.
3.
8 plus 3.
13? No. What?
8 plus 3.
8 plus 3. Oh, 11. Oh, dang. I stuffed that.
You're
though.
doing
Last
well
one.
the whole.
All right.
Yeah,
All
he was
right.
doing really well at the start, and then
That's
that
the-
last one.
Hey, one
I'm
of-
like, he's about to beat me. Then that last one.
One of my answers that I had written down was wrong as well. And I was like, oh, wait. I was like, wait, yeah, he's
Did we
right.
have the same one?
Who
No,
put us
we
in
had
charge
different
of
ones,
this?
Yeah, we should be smart enough to be able to do
Yeah, we should be, but.
simple.
Keyword should be.
All right, so.
Okay, you want to get the Polaroid pictures?
Yeah, all right. Hold on. Yeah, just chuck them here. And we got the texter.
How you guys feeling? Who do you think?
I reckon, Zam,
I
you did
reckon
a real good
I reckon
job
I
there.
just
dude.
won.
Just-
But I did not come first for sure. Like I'm not first.
That 19
Here's the
seconds
time.
pretty
Nah.
quick, man.
Yeah, Raver did kill.
In the moment.
Yeah. My heart was raising. I don't know.
Okay, let's see.
How-
Sorry, Liam.
I
I
reckon-
think everyone knew that you came
Yeah.
at the
Well,
lower end.
I think the question is, did you
Nah, I
did you
didn't.
beat
You should be Damien. Are you at the
Damien.
bottom of the
30
barrel?
seconds. Whew.
31 seconds? So do you reckon you were quicker than Damien?
I
31
reckon
seconds.
I'm hoping I'm in between. But if I come last, I come last. That's alright. It's not the end
Wow.
of the world. It's like my
30
ATAR's on it or anything.
I
like
reckon you
that,
did.
so.
Oh, actually, we didn't tell you because your ATAR actually does this goes towards your actually. The seconds you get is actually your ATAR.
Your math study scores.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Jay,
Leave Jay alone, 'cause
He's
sorry
fine.
Jay, thank you for being our cameraman. So Liam,
Yep.
you ended with a score time
You
of
beat Damien.
You got to do it real slow. Yeah.
27
Oh.
96.
You beat Damien.
Oh, that's alright. That's
There
not
you
too
go.
bad. Oh,
Because
wait,
Damien
bit
stuffed
of,
up the same question, I think, twice when we recorded with him.
Yeah.
bit of room for improvement there, I think.
There you go. 27.96.
Check that out.
Getting on the board.
Good job. Good job.
Alright.
Good job.
And
Azam.
for Azam,
I'm second.
is he top of the board?
No.
Is he?
What do you reckon? Do you reckon you're,
Nah, I
you're
didn't
top?
beat Raver. No.
Raver is 19, 13. So that's quick.
Yeah.
I didn't beat him. I know.
Okay, Azam, you have a score of
Like 22.
1834.
Did I beat him?
Oh, hey, what's happened to Talking Trophy boys?
Huh?
They're not. They lost the
18,
I
start.
did
13.
not think I was going to beat him.
1834.
I went that fast?
Sweet.
Okay.
Right.
Now I can
Let's
say I've
go.
been on the podcast with the fastest mathletics person. So.
Yes, sir. Let's go.
That's
There-
my claim
there's
to
a big
fame.
table of people that have gone before you.
Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, you're the first. You're like, at
Yous
least
were
you
the
can
original.
say
Yous were the first episode.
you're on top of the leaderboard. So I want to actually put
Thanks,
this up.
Azam. Doing it for the team.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Oh, beautiful.
I like the idea, but it's actually, it's a fun way to start the podcast.
Yeah, well, we were.
Dead ass, my heart was actually racing. You know that? I don't know why. I'm like, why is this? Why is this racing?
We didn't want the podcast to start off like you
Yeah, I
know,
actually
all
like it.
boring.
It's a
and
nice
like,
idea.
we thought, what's a way we can get energy and like people, you know, excited to talk, I guess.
Yeah, yeah.
And, bro, I don't know how.
What's more exciting than maths?
Nothing. Maths is life.
Yeah, and what can everyone do? Like, surely everyone can do.
Mm.
You're gonna say it's low key lit or something?
Nah, maths is life.
Low key and then just stop.
Nah, yeah, low key it is
Just
what
like-
life? Is that what it's
Low key lit.
Yeah, low key lit. That's the one.
Alright. It's alright.
Good start. Good start.
This is not getting cut out. This is staying in.
Why is it not flush against the wall?
Because it has to lean. How can it be flush against the wall then it'll fall over?
It can lean though. Well,
Hey, did you do physics in school?
no, I actually didn't. I did VCAL.
Needs
Shout out
to
all
needs
my
to lean
VCAL
on it.
boys and girls.
Liam, you did VCAL?
Nah, I did.
Oh, you
VCE.
didn't. You did VCE.
Not well, but I did do VCE.
Yeah.
So,
Nah, doesn't matter.
yeah.
Top of the board.
Yes, sir.
There we go.
Sorry, this is wasting all the time. Surely we can cut this down.
Not after you dropped it. That's
Keep
staying.
that in. But,
Yeah.
I mean, that can be like the intro or something. Don't mind me, boys. Just
He's just fixing the whole set.
fixing up the set. Sorry, Eminem.
Sorry, viewers. It's been about
Done. There you go.
Don't
5
worry about
minutes
it,
of your
don't worry
time
about
just
Alright,
sticking up
we can-
the board.
We can put that. Get a photo of that. Put it in post.
Yep.
Done. All right, that's done and dusted.
Sweet.
Let's start.
You guys are happy with your scores?
I mean, I'm number one.
Yeah.
You know, you can't go wrong.
You can't be this happy. Oh.
Well, I wonder-
unhappy.
I
That's
wonder
the
how
word.
long you'll stay up there for. That'll be
not
interesting.
long.
It'll be interesting to see.
Let me
Yeah.
know though. If someone beats me, I'll come back.
Yeah, you're always welcome
round
to come back. You can beat.
I'm just
yourself.
happy for Azam. You know,
I appreciate it. Appreciate it.
my
just-
results.
You can say, "Oh, I'm just happy to be."
Well, let's. I think a thing we could get into to start off, just introduce how we all met.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
So,
You go first.
I first met Cody out of all. Well, we might talk about this on another podcast how we met, but we met Liam. We all went primary school together.
Yeah.
I don't remember seeing I don't think I was that much of friends with Liam in primary school.
If we were to go like in chronological order, pretty sure we were friends first, right?
I think so.
Because we
yeah.
played basketball together. So we played basketball under 8s.
Yeah, we
something
were
like that?
pretty young.
Yeah.
And, yeah. We had that like out of school, so we were like hanging out and stuff
Yeah.
like that, and
So we used to go to each other's houses a lot, and yeah,
do all nighters
Oh,
playing video
man.
games.
the best, the
Yeah.
best.
Yeah,
So,
I remember your house, Cody, was like, because I didn't used to be able to stay up that late, but when I used
Yeah.
to go to your house, we could stay up all night.
That's the
Yeah.
thing. Yeah.
See, like when I was growing up, like maybe like 8, 9, 10, I had a bedtime of 8:30, and I'm like, this sucks, and that was like the worst because like all my other friends were staying up like 10 o'clock, 11. I'm like 8:30 is it's not cool, but it was all worth it because I didn't have a bedtime Friday night or Saturday night. It's like my parents just like
oh damn.
Really?
just stay up whenever you want. So Friday night 4 a.m.
Dang.
Saturday
Cool
night
as.
4 a.m.
Damn,
just gaming.
better.
Jeez.
Yeah, we just used to stay up like legit all night.
Yeah, and then
We
it would
used to
be
get
like it would be
the
later.
The mattresses.
The
in
blow up
the-
mattress. Yeah,
And you had like the setup with the big TV.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
like it was.
it was like
I remember going
movies
there as
or
a kid.
gaming or.
Yeah. I look forward to it. I was
It was
like,
so
I'm gonna
good.
stay up all night.
You had the
playing video
chipped
games.
Xbox with like every single game.
Hey,
Oh,
don't
yeah.
expose, don't we don't nah.
I mean,
I'm sure that's
allegedly.
illegal.
Don't tell Bill
Allegedly.
Gates about that one.
I cannot confirm nor deny.
Okay.
Wait, okay, so yeah, so me and Liam, we played basketball and we were good friends up until maybe like, we're always good friends, but like, I think maybe like,
Once high school kind of happened.
yeah,
Yeah.
we kind of grew apart,
Mm.
and then, I guess you started going to school with Wevo.
Not till later, like till year 9.
Yeah.
So it would have been, well, you two would have been friends first, and then I became friends with you in like year 1. I think.
Oh
in the
yeah,
same
sorry, yeah, we were
class.
friends too. I forgot about us. Yeah, so yeah, about grade 1.
But I don't understand how like we didn't have a crossover like that.
Yeah,
much,
it's weird.
because I was good friends with you and you were good friends with Liam.
But there was no
But
crossover.
No.
like yeah, we didn't really hang out together. It was
No.
always like
Yeah.
either
So
I was hanging out.
all
with him.
three of you went to primary school at the same time.
Yeah.
And you
Same
didn't know
primary
him in primary.
I knew
We
him.
knew of each other,
We
but
just
we
Oh,
weren't
but
weren't
like-
not really close.
yeah.
We weren't like close like friends. Like
Yeah.
I wouldn't hang out with him outside of
But like
school. really.
I
Yeah.
could say at that age, like we were really good family friends. Like even
Mm.
our families knew each other and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
And the exact same on this side as well. Like I used to come over here a lot, and our mums were really good friends, and so yeah. So
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why there wasn't a crossover.
yeah, I don't know.
It's
Just
just
how the way
weird.
things happen.
Like, and then everything turned out. Then probably next I met Azam in high school.
Yeah. Year 7.
Yeah, like
Like,
we
did
knew
you come
of
in
each
year
other.
7?
I came year 7.
Like I knew like of him.
Yeah, we knew who each other were.
Like the kind of ethnic kid at the school.
Yes.
The closest thing to it.
yeah.
But
compared
yeah.
to the rest of our white cohort. But
Sure.
Hey,
Yeah, I
it's-
don't know.
It's neither here nor there. That's fine.
I don't know when I actually became like close with Azam.
I don't know, like
We
a
just
So when you first met, you weren't like straight up close. It was just like, oh, we just
I
go to
just
school.
knew-
Well, we
I
went
knew
in
of
the
him.
like. I feel like high school, especially. Well, for me, I didn't really know that many people going into high school.
Yeah.
I had like a couple people that I knew before, but most of the whole year level was just all
It
new
was
to
new
me.
too. Yeah.
And
And I was there for a while, so like I knew everyone.
Yeah.
And he was just like another new kid, pretty much.
Yeah.
so like I just got to know people in my classes, and I didn't have any classes with Azam really because he was in a different tutor group, and in like year 7, you're pretty much in the same classes as like your tutor group.
Yeah, exactly.
So I didn't really hang out. Besides,
I saw him here and there.
like maybe at lunchtime playing footy and stuff like that.
Footy, maybe down ball here and there.
It's kind of weird though. Like that, I feel like that happens with a lot of people. Like, cause in your year level, like you have a lot of kids, right?
Fact.
And so like, you just know of a lot of people, but then like, if you ever one-on-one with them, or of those people that you just know of,
Yeah.
like, you don't really, you're kind of like strangers.
Yeah, you don't
You
really.
just
yeah.
you associate with them.
Like you
'cause
know his
have
name
to.
pretty much. That's about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro,
yeah.
there's people that went to high school with us, like year 7 to year 12, and I swear
talk
I
to
probably have not said one word to them.
There's a few for me as well.
Yeah,
sure.
like honestly, and it seems weird, but I don't know. Like I
Like-
just wasn't interested. Like I just have my own friend
There's
group.
enough people,
You
man.
just-
Like
yeah,
you
you
can't be
kinda
friends
just-
with everyone. You know what I mean?
You kind of just hang out with the people you're
Exactly.
cool with.
So when Liam came to your school, what was your guys' relationship like then?
Year 9, I think.
Well,
that
when
would've
you
been,
came
Did you
yeah.
come here, you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah, I think so. Like
Yeah.
halfway through.
Like then again, he was just another new kid at school. Like
Yeah.
I knew of him. Like he was friends with, like the Quay, like those that little
Yeah,
clique
that
up
wasn't
there.
kind of till later.
Yeah.
Like when I first got there, I only really knew like Jay and some
Yeah.
of the people from.
Oh, you
Altona.
can take
I knew
your costumes
later.
off, by the way. You don't have to keep it on.
No, I'm leaving it on.
Alright. Yeah, no. I mean,
I'll
I just,
I'll leave it. on.
I'll give you the
Take it
option.
off?
That's
Yeah.
all. So you
Yeah. If he's gonna start talking about like something serious and you have like a
Yeah.
on, like
Clown thing. Yeah.
I'm just
Yeah,
But-
was I friends with Jay in high school? I can't remember. Was I friends with you? Yeah, we were friends. I guess. I can't remember. Like, were we? But yeah.
but yeah, obviously when Liam came, I knew him straight away.
Yeah,
So-
yeah, because we spent.
Yeah, we went
primary
like I knew
school.
who he was,
Mm.
even though I didn't know him that well. I was like, oh, he went to my primary school. Like,
Yeah,
I think I made an effort to like try, like have you around. Like,
Yeah,
my friend
'cause
group,
I was
but
new.
think
Did he
was
actually?
new.
I don't feel like
he
we
told me
did.
to.
Me?
You
Yeah,
can't
did he?
sit with us. So like, no. He's cool.
Here is your seat.
Four mean girls. You.
Did you or Francis come? Francis was first.
The weird thing, like with Francis, was because we both went to the same high school before going to the new high
Oh,
school.
okay.
Yeah.
And I remember I didn't really tell anyone 'cause I was moving because I didn't think anyone gave a shit. And Francis was like one of the people I told because he's a real nice dude. I love Francis.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Wait, what? You're moving there?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he's like, no shit, like I'm moving there too." And I was like, "What?" And the weird thing with Francis was he like when he first moved from the Philippines to Australia, apparently like I was one of the first people to like meet him and like introduce him when we were at Queen of Peace.
Yeah.
And we like followed
Yeah.
all our way through
Mm.
pretty much. Like when I changed schools, he changed schools as well.
Yeah.
So,
That's pretty cool.
but yeah, I love Francis even though I haven't
Yeah.
seen him in ages. If you watch this, Francis.
Yeah, if Francis watches this.
Yeah.
I saw him
Get
randomly
on
in the city, bro.
Yeah, hit
I
us up.
randomly saw in the like in the city like a year
Yeah, I
ago.
see him
Yeah.
like the most random places.
Yeah.
But and I was actually like close as with him in like high school, but
Yeah, of course, yeah.
I feel like we're both really similar in terms of like we just don't reach out to people.
We have to get him on now. We've
Mm.
talked about him for too long.
Yeah.
Francis, if you're watching it, like we need you here. All right.
You're wanted.
All the viewers hit up Francis.
Yeah.
Tell him.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah. No, he's
But
a
yeah.
good dude.
It's funny he didn't ask for this. he
What?
didn't ask for us.
Just
Everyone's
talking
like,
about
who's
this dude.
Francis? Who's
If
this
he
guy?
ever watches, he's like, wait, what? Why are these guys talking?
But, yeah.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Fuck Francis.
Anyway, so but yeah, no, I think that's kind of cool. Like, I always think about the like what I was saying before. Like, you associate with a lot of people in your like that you go to school with,
Mm.
but after school, those people that you only associate with and not necessarily make friendships with. Like for me, it's kind of sad because like whenever I see people that I went to school with, like I always make the effort to go and say hi and see how they're doing,
Mm.
even if I never really had a relationship with them, because
Yeah.
like
Mm.
it's for me it's kind of sad because like even though we might not have been close during school, like we still shared that time of our lives
Similar
together.
things, yeah.
That's me personally. I know like that doesn't go for everyone, but like the other day I went to go like get oil for my car,
Mm.
and I went to like I don't know, some car. I don't know.
Super cheap order.
Refco or something. Yeah, is that a
That's
play?
one.
Oh, yeah, probably that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
The red one. Is that the red one?
Super cheap.
Super cheap.
maybe?
Oh, maybe. No,
Yeah,
I don't know.
Anyway.
Well, I went in.
Shell?
No,
Oh,
it's not-
petrol station.
No, it's not petrol station. It was like it's a car. So I went in, and the guy serving was one of the guys I went to high school with, and I had like a full half an hour chat with him, like
Yeah.
because it was dead,
Mhm.
and I was like, I never talked to you ever, like maybe like one word, like maybe like one conversation with you, but yeah, it's weird how it turns out. Like some people,
Some people want that communication. I've found like that as well. If you just randomly see them, you might try and make an effort. Then like some people just don't want
They
to
don't
bar
care.
or
no, yeah,
anything.
literally, yeah, and that's
Which
not a
is
bad
fair
thing
enough.
either.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's up to you.
it's
like-
just depending on.
Yeah, like if I like, especially at uni, I saw like a lot of people that like I kind of knew who they were,
yeah.
or like I went to school with them, and what I do, like I normally just like stare or like not stare,
they wanna
but like
talk kind
you
of
know, you
thing.
like gaze over towards them so that like if they look at you, they'll see that you've noticed them.
Yeah.
And sometimes they'll just like turn away, and I'm just like, oh, okay, that's how it is, you know, I won't come. But yeah, it's a weird thing.
I'm kind of like you as well. Like if I gauge that, you know, like that they're happy to see me, like
yeah,
I'll go straight for it. But if I see some, you know,
yeah.
some signs of, I'm just not gonna talk to you at all.
I'm the one that'll walk straight up to you and
No.
hi.
I'm not like that.
Long time no speak.
Yeah.
I should have been white, honestly. But oh, can I say that? Sorry, I'm trying to be filtered.
Jay saying no.
Right, there's no
Jay saying no. Jay.
If Jay says no,
Yeah, nah, I don't know. I love talking to people and
Just seeing how they're doing.
especially since like some people I haven't seen, like from primary school. There's some people I haven't seen like in over 10 years. And
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
even high school, like we're getting close to like what 4 or 5 years. Wait, yeah,
5
like
years.
5 years. Yeah, crazy. So
Mm.
a lot can happen. And I know personally, like I'm a different person than I was in high school. In high school, at least my early stage, I was like, I don't know. I feel like I wasn't a very nice person to be around. I don't know. Maybe I was just like, I don't know.
What makes you say that? Like why?
I don't know. I think the pressure that comes with, and I see it now that I look back, like to kids that are currently in school, like kids are just mean, straight up. Like kids are brutal, you know. If they won't talk to you because they don't like the shirt you're wearing or they don't like the music you listen to, and it's just ridiculous. But like I know, like I sort of fed into that, going to school, and I feel bad about it and guilty, but at the same time, it's like I don't know. I had to grow from that.
Yeah,
So
for
yeah,
sure, for sure.
but yeah, kids are just they are brutal.
Brutal, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
But yeah, so it's but like these days, kids have a lot more. They have a lot more to worry about. I think. I don't know. What do you guys think?
Social media for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah,
Like-
everything's out there and everyone's looking at it.
Yeah.
But that's like what I feel like people are thinking.
Like,
Yeah.
you can get like all the names of people in your class like before you start like your whatever year you're in.
And look them up and see how they.
And
They
then
pretty much like gauge, like if whether you like them or not, straight
Yeah.
from their social media.
And it's so that's I think it can be pretty harmful, right? Because
Yeah, because people like already
It can
like
be.
have a preconceived image of you
Mm.
even before they meet you.
Well,
you know?
did you
Exactly.
guys have social media like all the way? Because I didn't get social media until I think year 9, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I had it around year 8, but like I was already at
Yeah.
Bacchus since grade 3, so.
Because I didn't have it. I didn't like my parents didn't want me to have it, so I just like I didn't really care that much about it either.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like the comparison, like seeing people on social media.
Oh,
and
it's
then seeing
completely
them in real
different now.
life.
Like even if I did have it when I was in high school, like I'll probably use it like once a week kind of thing. Now kids are on their phones like 4 or 5 hours a day.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
completely different.
Yeah.
Like
I feel
everyone's
like-
in a virtual world now.
there's just more to do though, isn't there? Like compared to like when I would go on the internet like back in school, I'd pretty much like watch YouTube or like go on Facebook, and that's pretty much it. But now there's like
Yes, heaps.
you got Snapchat, you got TikTok, you
It's
got
nuts.
all this other
Instagram
stuff, you
and
know.
all that. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's there's a lot more reach,
And it's
there's a
way
lot
more
content.
accessible as well. Like back in the
just-
days, like
You have to
it'd be
log on.
pretty cool to have like data on your phone kind of thing.
yeah,
Yeah.
Like now everyone has it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
exactly.
So
Bro, I think like having like 1 gig of data
yeah,
was like,
cool as
bro, that was like a
the
dream.
whole flex.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
could go on Facebook on your phone. Like,
That is-
damn,
Yeah. But like
That was-
not even the app, it would be like on your BlackBerry or whatever,
Yeah.
and you have to like scroll down in the
Yeah.
browser, like
yeah.
man.
Yeah. That's
So,
the
yeah.
throwbacks, bro.
Now it's like if you don't have a phone by like, you know, grade 6 or
You're the
year
weak
7,
kid
you're
straight
just-
away.
Yeah.
Mm.
So
Yeah,
like, yeah.
facts.
Man, like I didn't get a phone until like I didn't get a proper phone with data and everything, like so I could make calls like to like year 8, I think.
Yeah, me too.
Like year
Maybe even
7 I had a
longer than that,
phone,
to be honest.
but it was only like for my
Yeah.
mum to call me.
Yeah,
So like
same.
Yeah, you gotta use the Bluetooth transfer. Like you know how you
Oh,
you
yeah.
could have like you could have
Oh.
maybe like 4 songs max on your phone. And like you can use that Bluetooth.
Flow rider. Get
Flow rider, yeah.
Hold it up next to.
What's
or
that?
us-
Eminem and Akon smack that.
We-
Oh, it's like you're just on the bus and your phone
Yeah.
rings. Smack that.
Yeah,
Oh, no, it's like, oh yeah.
that's
go.
me. That's me. Yep.
Yeah, I'm that guy.
I'm that guy. Yeah, yeah. With
Bro, and they're like,
with
yo,
the flip
Bluetooth that to me, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Simple-
Bro, dead ass.
What a
Bluetooth, that's
vibe,
me.
honestly.
Yeah.
What a
That was
vibe.
me. Bluetooth. that
They
shit,
would never have
straight
the
up.
struggles anymore, like having to find music and like get
That was
someone
fun,
to
bro. I
transfer
enjoyed
to
that.
you.
Like, you know,
Yeah.
getting that one song, like, you know.
Yeah, you had to like
You just-
find
yeah,
someone.
it
You're
was-
like,
it was
you gotta talk to
nice.
this guy.
My-
Now it's too easy.
Yeah.
man.
My
It's
older
too
brother,
easy now.
he was like the drug dealer of like of
The
of,
plug.
like really good songs.
plug, yeah.
Like he'd be like, like in his friend. I remember in his friend group, he'd like have like people come into him and be like, oh, can I give you my phone? And like you just put like a couple of songs on there. Like I know you've got like your websites, and he wouldn't disclose which websites he got his stuff from.
Yeah,
So
Dang.
like yeah,
that's pretty
That's
cool.
what
You and your brother, bro. You and Chavez. These are the dodgy guys.
we were a bit dodgy. We were a bit dodgy. I mean,
The
he
black
was more
market of
dodgy.
the school,
You
huh?
just used to lie all the time. That's what I remember.
Yeah, I was a chronic
You
liar.
you used to like just make up stories just to see if like people would believe it.
Yeah,
Like,
literally. Like that's so sadistic. Isn't it?
and then like, but you wouldn't like, you like then 5 minutes later you'd be like, oh yeah, that was a lie.
yeah, I wouldn't. But
Just to see people's reaction. Like, why should you do it? Do you remember? Just because, yeah.
it's just an asshole kid, I guess.
I remember Chavez told us like this long ass story. I think he was telling you as well. I think it was me, you, and Case, and it was like about this Yu-Gi-Oh card that he had.
Oh,
And like it ruined his life. Like it was like he had it, and then all his friends wanted it off him,
yeah.
and for some like he
They all like
they
they were
all,
just
like-
using him to for
yeah
his
they
card
were
or
they
whatever.
were being fake friends to get the card off him, and then like in the end it wasn't worth it, and he like burned the card or something.
Yeah.
But it was
It's
worth
a
like.
bit
like,
too much, bro. That's
millions
like
of
a
dollars.
horror film right
someone,
there, man.
Someone write this
Yeah.
down. Like this
But I
is
was
a
like,
good film.
I was like, how old were we? We would have been like 8 years old or something, 9 years
Yeah.
old, and I was like,
Something like that.
oh man, that's so hard. Like,
I remember I used to tell a lie, like a story that wasn't true, to like all my mates. I probably should have told to you. You probably didn't believe me though. Like it was like because we were all into Yu-Gi-Oh, and I was like, yeah. So we were playing Pokemon cards, right? And you know, I had like this really bad Pokemon card, and everyone was like, oh, like we don't want to trade with you. You got bad cards. And then like I noticed like in the corner of the
I
Pokemon
remember
card.
this story.
Yeah, I'm like, I noticed it was like a bit flip, like it was kind of peeling. So I'm like, this card's bad. Like I'll just peel it off, and I peeled it, and it was like the rarest Yu-Gi-Oh card. It wasn't even Pokemon. It was like the rarest Yu-Gi-Oh card ever. And I told, and I don't, yeah, it was just I used to make up stories like that.
Like,
I
would
don't even
believe
know.
you. I'd believe that story if I was a kid.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
Yeah,
me.
it's
Nah,
unbelievable.
pretty
I'm like,
cool.
damn, you cool as hell, man.
Yeah.
Trying to be
Maybe
your
it's
friend.
because I didn't know how to make friends, so I needed like fake
Make up
stories to
stories.
make me.
When you're a kid, you believe anything. Though.
Yeah.
Like, I
Yeah.
swear, anything that people
True.
tell you.
Exactly.
Like, where's the card? You're like, I burnt it.
Bro, I remember
It's ru-
someone.
yeah, ruined
That's
my
another
life.
story.
Yeah.
Ruined my life.
Someone blackmailed me. Like I said the F word. I remember.
Yeah.
And like someone
Dude.
was like, "Oh, I'm gonna tell the teacher."
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Oh no, please don't, please don't."
No.
And like I had to give him like 3 Yu-Gi-Oh cards because I was like so scared that I was gonna get in
Man,
trouble from.
Yeah, that was a blackmail was a serious thing as a
Hey,
kid.
we don't condone
Yeah.
any form of deceitfulness or blackmailing. It's not cool.
But in
Don't do
primary
it.
school, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Hustle,
Make it
you
up,
gotta
yeah.
hustle hard.
Hustle hard. Yeah.
Except back smashing, they're hustling.
Did you
Back
guys?
Smash was boring, man.
Yeah.
Now when I think about it. Like, you were a badass if you had, like, your shirt untucked, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, damn, how boring is that?
Nah, I just
Then you hear about, like, other people's stories, like, in their high schools. Like,
The cops rocking up to school.
yeah, stuff like that, you know?
yeah, honestly,
Someone, like,
And we're
people
just
fighting
like,
their teachers and stuff.
Michael, he had his shirt untucked for the third period.
Yeah, like, damn,
yeah.
you cool as a...
Yeah.
That's the gossip going
Yeah.
circulating. Yeah.
Yeah.
honestly, I don't know. Like, I didn't even see one fight a whole high school.
Not in our year level.
Have you guys
I
ever-
saw one
Not
fight.
even in any year levels.
I saw
saw
one fight was the rubbish, bro.
Yeah, it was rubbish. I
Were
remember.
you, do you remember?
It's like near the bus terminal.
No, like I don't know like I remember who it was. That's the only thing I remember. But it was quick. Like it was like a one punch. It was like everyone knew about it as well.
Yeah.
Oh,
So, like,
wait,
do you
was
know-
this?
Huh? I don't want to say the name.
Yeah,
I'll talk to you
I
later.
don't-
But,
yeah, yeah, sorry.
but like everyone knew about it already, and like there was a bunch of people there. So the teacher already knew what was going down.
Yeah.
So I think like one hit happened, and then the teacher broke that shit up straight away.
Yeah.
But like if you like other high schools, if a teacher tries to like intervene, the teacher will get bashed, bro. But like we were scared of our teachers.
I'm pretty sure in
like,
our
we
primary school, there was one kid a year level above us, like running around with a cricket bat, just hitting people.
Oh yeah, I know who that kid was.
Oh, yeah, he was crazy. That
Yeah.
kid. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
I
lit.
I don't even know what his name is.
Pretty
but
sure
I
he lives
remember-
down the road.
Didn't
from
they
me.
like? Oh really?
Yeah. I
Even
think so.
now.
Didn't they like?
Yeah.
Didn't they?
I just remember him that.
They
kid.
kept everyone in the class.
Yeah, like we were like locked down. They're like, no one's allowed to leave the
'Cause
class.
there's
Like close your
this
doors,
kid,
and
right?
you just see this guy running around. Like I'm pretty sure it was like lunchtime or something. But then the teacher was trying to catch him. And he just kept running around. Like
so funny.
That's so funny. Like it's just a kid with a cricket bat.
Yeah.
like, fuck.
But you think about it, like as a kid, you're like we're not let out of our classrooms. Like there's a guy loose with a cricket
Yeah.
bat. Like this is scary.
Yeah.
This is happening.
yeah,
Yeah, now it's just like
Yeah.
I swear we had some lockdowns in Black Smash, bro.
yeah. Those
Oh,
was
that was
like
just
Was
grass
that, like the weather and
fire.
stuff, like weather, yeah.
Grass
like,
fire.
yeah,
There's, like,
dumb
one
shit
of
like that,
those,
yeah.
It was
It's like a
it
bit
was
of
raining.
smoke.
Dumb shit, yeah.
The wind was
I remember,
picking
I remember
up.
getting
We had to stay
lockdowns
in.
like a few times, bro. Yeah,
Oh,
like
yeah.
dumb shit. Yeah.
We had to didn't we lock down once because there was a dog in the school.
That happened a couple times.
I
think so,
yeah.
I remember that.
And then it was like
It's
this
just
tiny
running
little
around.
dog.
It's just happy dog or
Yeah.
some shit. Yeah.
Mm.
How's that happen?
I guess they have to take precautions. Like
Yeah, no.
they don't know what dog.
Because yeah, if shit goes left, like they'll get
yeah, if it's a
sued and
crazy
everything,
dog,
that's
then
it, it's
everyone's
done.
be like, oh, why'd you let everyone
Mm.
Yeah.
run around?
Oh, do you remember like when the ball used to go over the fence and then you'd like
Lift
pretty
the
much
fence up.
you'd play like Russian roulette to see who'd go.
He's gonna come get
He's
Under
gonna
it.
lift on. Yeah.
And then you lift it up and you just run under.
I
and-
never went under.
You never went under.
Nah.
I went under like maybe.
I'll pull a
twice
fence
or
up. You
three
know,
times.
there's always a spot where like the fence is a little
Yeah,
bit.
you
can
knew
lift
those
it up,
spots,
and that's where
yeah.
all the boys lift it up.
There was special spots for like. Man, it was just so cool. I
Yeah,
wouldn't
high school
mind
was
going back to-
it was fun. There was a lot of fun times.
Did you prefer primary school or high school?
It is what it is. I don't like.
It's just
I
whatever,
don't
you
know,
know,
yeah.
yeah.
I feel
I
like
have much preference.
probably
I never deep
prefer
like
high
that.
school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. But when I think about it, the work was real hard and I was probably more
Mm.
depressed. But
Yeah, it's like
I
people
had
are
good
stressful
times.
aside
in
from
high
that,
school.
yeah.
Like in primary school, you didn't give a shit. Like
it was
you
pretty
just
crazy. Yeah.
Go home and watch TV.
Primary school, you don't even know what's
That's true.
happening, but it's
Literally,
like,
yeah, you
You're
just-
just
yeah.
you're just doing whatever you have to do.
Mm.
Fair.
Mm.
But I don't know. Yeah.
It's a hard one.
Yeah.
They both have their pros and cons. I feel.
But
Exactly.
the whole life, like, do you prefer uni or?
No, I prefer my current state now. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah,
right
life's
now,
really
like
you know?
I can drive wherever I want
do
to
whatever I
go.
want.
Exactly.
I got money to buy my own. You know what else? Like rocking up to school with like $5, you're like a billion. Like you,
Oh yeah.
you could buy like
You're balling. kid.
like you get lollies and stuff. I don't know if you guys like had like a milk bar you could go to like around the corner or whatever. Like
Nah, we were locked
Nah.
up in.
We were on the
like,
top of the
were,
hill, bro.
Yeah.
Our
Prison,
school was
yeah.
on like a hill, and then like you just
Oh.
get like the. I don't
we
know.
we used to so our bus would drop us off at the front gate, but
Yeah.
then we had to make a decision, like either just go into the gate and go to school, or we can walk like 5 minutes around to where the milk bar is, and you can get like there's like it was like a fish and chip shop that was open in the morning as well. They sold like dim sims, potato cakes, that stuff like early in the morning, like 7:30.
Yeah.
They had the milk bar, so like just normal milk bar stuff. So that was like a 5-minute walk, and you could still make it back like on time.
Mm.
Or you take the 20-minute walk or the 15-20-minute walk to Macca's and you get Macca's, right?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
So that was like the decisions we were making like back in the day. I remember like rocking up to like just the school grounds, waiting before homeroom with like potato cakes and stuff. Like like it's a cold morning, hot potato cakes, or you rock up halfway through homeroom with like a McMuffin,
Mac.
and then you get like a detention.
Worth it.
Yeah.
Nah, we only got that like I feel like in year 12 when we had cars and people actually started driving to school.
Yeah, we could
Then,
leave.
like, we
We could like sign out and send and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, not even like
I
you
didn't
have
even-
study period or whatever, and you just go.
I didn't know we had to sign out.
I didn't know that either. I
I'm pretty
didn't
sure we had,
know.
like, a sign-
Sam's following the
I'm
rules.
pretty sure we had a sign out thing at the office.
Did
Probably
you?
was.
Did any
Yeah.
of you get detentions ever?
Yeah.
Oh, I got
You did?
like for little stuff like
I got suspended
For what?
having long hair.
Yeah.
Really?
I got told off so many times, well, but because mum's a
See how
hairdresser.
dumb our school was? Like,
Yeah.
Well, my brother got suspended for having like a beard, like unshaved. Yeah, he was unshaven. So like,
He's like, I
but
shaved
I
this
got-
morning.
I got in trouble for having an extreme haircut, which was like haircut that like everyone has these days now. Just like long at the top and shaved sides and back. And they're like, oh, the difference is too much, too severe. So
Yeah.
they're like, you need to cut the top down now. or
Got the
something.
same thing.
That's-
Mm.
And like
that's-
legit, I just went to
was-
mum, like cut a bit off and got her to write a note saying that he got his hair cut.
Mm,
And then,
like they really cared about the image more than like the whole education thing.
yeah.
Like the
Mm.
way they look to like the outside world.
I don't
That's
know if
what-
they're like that still now or not. But
Well, like that's the thing about ATARs, right? Like I feel like, and like the line of work that I'm in and what I focus on as well is like there's so much pressure on teenagers, like especially going through VC right now, that like your ATAR is gonna predict your future, and it's just it's just
wrong.
cap. Like
Yeah.
you're not gonna. I personally, like, I don't know if this is true. Maybe I'm just talking out my ass, but like I feel like your ATARs, like they push you to get higher ATARs. Obviously, having a high ATAR is beneficial for the student, but like at what cost? You know what I mean? Like
Mm.
if you've got a high ATAR across a certain year level, like the school can just come out and be like, oh, our average ATAR was, you
Yeah,
know,
they can flex it
high.
straight away. Yeah.
come to our school and
Yeah.
because we average high ATARs.
And like most of the time, the school didn't do shit. It was like the student
Yeah.
grinding their ass off.
exactly, yeah.
for the
And like
school.
I did, like, I don't know, for those watching that are going through VC or whatever, like I did VCal. I didn't even get an ATAR, and I'm finishing my last year of like my bachelor's degree. And
Mm.
like you don't need an ATAR to
Mm.
100%.
to do whatever you want. Like you
No,
you
it's
just
You have to have the want to do it. I feel
Exactly.
that will overcome anything, really.
Mm.
But
I feel like
No.
the thing that people expected out of high school is like to know what they want to do. Because I feel like no one, like people, or some
most
people, do,
did it. Most
but
people
like a
did
lot
it,
of
yeah.
people don't like know,
No idea.
they have no idea what
Mm.
they enjoy doing or what job, and then they just like, it's like you finish school and you're expected to be like, oh, now I have to choose like what I want to do for
The
the
whole
rest of my
career,
life.
yeah.
and
it's
like
crazy.
you might know what you want to do, but you haven't done it. Like
Yeah.
until you do it, that's
Mm.
when
Yeah.
you know if you want to
You
do it.
might
or
think you
not,
want to
yeah.
do one thing, then you try it out, and then you hate it, and
It's
then
just
it's
shit.
just like,
Yeah.
Exactly.
did,
Like
did you guys have a change of like did you guys change your mind on what you guys were studying or what you went for like during high school
oh,
During high school,
or just whenever, like even like after high school? Didn't you like finish?
yeah. So like I did VCA
yeah.
because I didn't really know what I wanted to do, and
Mm.
I didn't do that great. I got like 50,
Mm.
yeah.
and
It's better than some people I know.
Some people in this room.
yeah.
It's better than me. How about that? For starts.
Nah, but and I like one of the,
Jay, that was not against you, cuz. The other person.
The dog.
Unknown X. I don't know who.
oh shit. But yeah, like I was thinking about doing some business thing, and I got into like some TAFE course, and I was
Mm.
like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
And then pretty much my mate came over and was like, "We are gonna do a pre-app in plumbing. Do you want to do that?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, plumbing's crazy.
Yeah.
I'll do that." And
Mm.
yeah, I did that and decided I wanted to be a plumber, and it was alright. But yeah, at the end of it, it was pretty trash.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it wasn't for me.
You have to try things out.
That's
honestly.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
I don't regret doing it. Like I learned
Mm.
a lot of good skills in that, and I was
Yeah.
happy I finished my apprenticeship.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
But yeah,
I did 1 year of my apprenticeship doing like training to be an electrician.
oh yeah,
After a year, I was like, I've just wasted like the last 3 years of my life, like doing VCal and then doing my pre-apprenticeship
yeah,
and then
shit.
finish my first year, and then I'm just like, I don't know, something just like clicked, and it was like, this is not what I wanted to do. And then
Yeah.
like I got no ATAR.
Yeah,
Like, what am I supposed to do now? But you know,
How was the transfer from electrician to like uni?
it was actually really good
Was it
because
smooth or was it like
it was long, it
annoying?
was over a long period of time. So like
Yeah.
I graduated 2015.
Yep.
Did my first year of my apprenticeship in 2016,
Mhm.
and then at the it was like at the end of 2016, I was like, this is not what I want to do. So I stopped. I quit.
Yeah.
And then I decided, you know what, like, because at that time I didn't know I wanted to study. I didn't know what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
So I thought, let's do warehousing, make money,
Yeah,
and then
like
just at least I'm
pickpacking and
making
stuff.
money. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I did pickpacking for I did it for like 4 years, but I was like full time for about just under 3 years.
That's good. Make some good cash.
And I worked up until like just under 3, like 2.5 years actually. And then that's when I was like those 2 years like working in a warehouse, kind of seeing people like, and look, like nothing against people that just, you know, do pickpacking or do like a mundane job and like wasn't complacent with it. Like there's nothing wrong with that, but for me, seeing people that have been there for like 10, 15, 20 years, like just doing the same thing,
they're in a bubble, they can't get out even if they want to.
And again, like nothing wrong with that. If
you're getting good money, if you have stuff on the side, I guess it's and you're enjoying what you're doing, it's alright. But it's just different for different people.
Well, like people like that's money that people use to like go traveling or buy a house, or you know, like, so each to their own, you know. But like for me, I needed a bit more meaning for myself, like in terms of like the work that I did. So that's when I decided to study. I went part-time, and I'm here now. I quit that job late last year, and now I'm gonna finish this year.
Full-time? You're gonna start uni full-time?
Yeah, I'm doing it right now. Yeah, I'm on break right now, but yeah, full-time, just to get it out of the way. And
that's cool, man.
And now I'm doing what I want to do. Like, I'm on the path.
It's like you'll get there eventually. Like, you know, there might be a few humps along the way,
but I think like those, for me, like the thing that made the transition as smooth as possible was the 2 years of, or like, you know, like working at a warehouse
and
doing
seeing
pickpacking, and then that's when it clicked, and I was like, I wouldn't have came to this realization during school.
Yeah, I get you.
You know, like being pressured to figure out what you want to do. I never in a million years would have thought I would be studying psychology. I thought I was always a hands-on person. Yeah. And then once I actually did it, that's when I learned.
Yeah. Sometimes you got to do something to know you don't want to do it. Yeah. I guess. Like, because like not everything is like so easy. Like you might think, oh yeah, everyone has fun doing this, or like I have fun, like I'm gonna enjoy this, doing it for the rest of my life or something. But this doesn't work.
I think like the idea I got when I was in school, like tradies do nothing and it's a crazy job. But it
grinding,
is not that. No way.
That's labor, man. They're working.
And like even
breaking their backs. Like,
even in school, like people like are like, oh, you're becoming a tradie. Tradies make good money, and like if you're smart, like, and you get your own business and that, like you're doing well. You're doing better than like a lot of people with degrees. To be honest, like going to uni doesn't just like guarantee you're gonna have a good job. Like, so it's
just
I think
the way that everyone. That's the only way that people know.
Well, that's what you get told in school.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
That's the path that everyone, like all the teachers will push you down. Like, yo, go to uni, study something, get your degree, and get a good job.
Pretty much.
But like, realistically, if you're not enjoying what you're doing at uni, like,
you're not gonna make it, bro.
You're not gonna try hard. You're not gonna.
You won't finish it. Like, you might finish it, but you will hate it.
Yeah.
You're just wasting your time.
That's the thing I've kind of found is like if you really have a passion for something, you can be successful in it.
Like anything, man.
Whatever.
Yeah, no matter how much like people say like you can't be successful in something, if you really care about it and you will put the time in that needs to be done, and then you will succeed. Like if you don't enjoy something and you're just doing it just for the sake of doing it, you won't want to put that time in, and you won't want to work the extra yards that like the other person like is gonna do, and they're gonna beat you. Like
they just find it like easy.
Like it's easy for them to put effort into something. Whereas like if you don't enjoy it, why are you gonna put extra effort in? Like it doesn't. It might work for a bit, but it's not gonna work like in the long term.
Yeah, that's it.
It's like there's that's where like I think having that lockdown last year made me like helped with this sort of thinking. But it was like this whole podcast, right? We've been talking about doing a podcast for a pretty long while, right? Yeah. Like it's always been thrown out there, like jokingly, but it's like we have like good conversations. We're like, let's do a podcast. Like, let's just do it. Like, it'd be cool. Yeah. Or like for me, like I'm really into like people that are like that stream online, and I'm like, oh, that would be fun. That looks like fun. Like but for a while, like before the lockdown, it's just like, I don't have the time. You know, I have to study or I have to work, and you know, but like going into lockdown and then going from like really busy to nothing, it's made me realize like if you want to do something, and I know it's a bit cliche, but like if you want to do something, just go and do it. Like if you do it, then you're gonna do what you want to do. It's like an easy like 1+1 equation,
It
but it gets so twisted when you think, oh, you know, like I have to invest time into this, or it's just a dream, or it's an idea, but like
I can't do this because of this.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and I think
exactly.
people like it's scary. Like if you enjoy something, but the chances of you being successful, like everyone will tell you, you know, like, or you're always gonna hear like, oh, you know, there's not a good chance you're gonna make it, or whatever. But like,
especially when it comes to like opening like a business and stuff like that.
yeah, and if you're gonna put like heaps of
Bro,
time into
9
it,
out of 10 times you have people like, don't waste your money, don't waste your time, like you know. What I
yeah,
mean? Now it's becoming like a bit more normalized.
yeah,
But like 5 years ago, if I told my friends or like even like, you know, standard people, I want to open a business,
like dream
instead of like
chasing.
going to like uni,
Yeah.
like you're dumb straight up. Like that's what people would say to me. You know what I mean?
But there's so many people, like there's someone that was in my missus' year level, and I don't know if I want to expect, but like she's a millionaire. And she runs like a cookie like baking business.
Yeah.
And like that started from an idea,
Yeah, exactly.
and then taking the risk to pursue that, you know.
Yeah.
And I think like taking a risk, it's like you can take a risk that's not like dangerous in terms of like lose. Like if we just like decided, okay, this podcast has to work, we have to be successful, we're just gonna quit our jobs, spend all our time doing this, and then like we just get nothing out of it.
yeah.
Like that's sort of
That's pretty dumb.
Yeah.
But
but
hey, but that doesn't mean it's not gonna work. Like
Yeah.
that's probably the best chance of having something to work.
You
But
put everything like
yeah,
your
put
all
everything into
yeah,
it.
but there's a way you can do it where like
It's still safe. Like you
yeah,
But I think like if you're gonna do something, like especially for us, now is the time, because what are you gonna fall back on? Like I'm still
Yeah,
living at
yeah.
home, like I haven't moved out.
yeah,
Like what's gonna change?
exactly.
But
Not
the,
a lot.
the thing
like you're
is,
still gonna have like, you know, a bed to sleep on.
Yeah.
food to eat. But
It's-
later on, like when you have kids or you have a family, like
You gotta provide.
Yeah.
exactly, like
Yeah.
you dead ass, you have to provide.
And if
so-
you don't try, like you're just gonna regret not trying. You know,
Mhm.
even if it
Agreed.
just does not work at all, and you hated it, at least you know
You
that
learnt
that
heaps
was
from
like
it.
Not for you. Yeah.
yeah. And you're
Yeah.
like, oh, you know, at least I gave it a shot,
Yeah.
and you're not wondering what if, you know.
and just enjoy it. Like take it for what it is. Cause like we're doing this podcast now. If no one listens to it, but if we make no money off it, like I don't actually expect to make any money off it. But this time that we put into it and like the process we've gone through, like it has been hard, like organizing stuff, getting people, like finding the right equipment.
Yeah,
But to me, it was fun and I enjoyed doing it. So
yeah, and I wouldn't want to change any of that process. Like
Yeah.
the whole, like everything that we've done to set up this, has been an experience. Like it's been really fun.
And like you look back on it, you were like, that was fun.
It was,
100%. I can already see myself
Yeah.
like listening to this like in 10 years time. I'll be like, damn, I'm glad I did
Yeah,
it.
exactly.
Yeah.
And like the best thing about this is like wherever this goes, it doesn't really matter. Like I get to chat with you boys, you know?
Yeah, it's good just to be
Right.
here.
But like we just get to
Yeah.
you know, and like I don't know if we would have met, you know,
True.
if it wasn't for this podcast,
Probably
or
not.
and I don't know if we would have like, you know, seen each other as often as I see in like the last like 3-4 months.
Yeah.
So it's
Mm.
like,
That's it.
and I wouldn't be seeing this guy every week because we're hopeless at
Because we
doing
try to
it.
organize it. And
Yeah. So yeah, only good things, you know. Only good things
And,
that come from this.
we're gonna get skills. Like honestly, I don't think I'm the best at talking, but just being on this, like doing stuff that has to
Communication
make me
stuff.
talk more. Like
Yeah.
it's gonna be like I'm gonna improve my own skills. There's no way that like I will see this as negative. Like going
Yeah.
forward, I don't think.
So for viewers, if you've got an idea that you think you want to do but you're too scared to do it,
Go for it.
just go for it. Just do it.
So inspirational.
That's it. Yeah.
All right. Now, enough of that.
Give up. Give up.
Yeah. Oh man.
Oh.
But yeah, no. It's just interesting. Like,
So
thinking
how
of-
was lockdown for everyone?
Cool.
I
Tough one.
Yeah.
honestly, like, I feel like I've been preparing for it my whole life.
Really?
Yeah, I was fine.
Life
Huh?
can change.
I was
now.
completely fine.
Yeah.
I was gaming every day.
Same thing, huh?
Well, I mean,
But like, how about work and stuff? Or
I'll see, like, cause
were you
I-
working still? Warehouse are open,
so,
yeah.
so like the warehouse I worked at was like food, and
Okay.
and
So that's that shit.
and we provided to Coles and Woolworths. Yeah, so it was
yeah,
like
your life is pretty much the same.
we didn't stop. Literally
Yeah.
did not stop. I mean, it got quieter, but like I didn't like lose shifts or anything like that. And yeah, it was actually like for lockdown. I mean, the reason why we locked down was horrible, you know, like the pandemic and everything. But it was beneficial for me because yeah, like I was saying before, gave me time to like
Exactly.
do the things I wanted
No,
to
it was
do.
definitely a blessing in disguise for some people. Like
Yeah,
I
for
saw
sure.
so many businesses opening up
Right.
during lockdown, like even podcasts, like, but people
Yeah.
were doing like what they
Yeah.
wanted to do because there was so much time.
You do, and like you realize a lot of stuff. Like I was at I'd graduated from
Mm.
uni. I
Just
started,
before the lockdown.
yeah, just like in 2019. So
Yeah.
like just before I was working a bit, and then I lost my work.
Yeah.
So
Like you had plans, yeah, but plans were
Yeah.
straight left.
and then so then I was unemployed for a while, and it's just like getting in that headspace, finding like what you like enjoy doing
Mm-hmm.
and what you're looking forward to. So like that, like if I don't think this would have happened if lockdown didn't happen. Like
Yeah,
this is where like
Or
the
if-
idea of it like sprang up.
it could have taken longer. Probably, we might not
Yeah.
have been.
Well, I
yeah.
don't even know if it was this. Like I think we decided to do this after lockdown, but like I started making these
Those
jumpers
jumpers,
like
yeah.
this one. Like I was doing a lot
Those-
of
those were
stuff
nice.
that like just creative stuff and stuff
Mm.
like using like figuring out what you enjoy doing, and
Exactly.
I might make some more. A lot of people have been asking me.
If
so
I want a
yeah.
jumper,
That
where
Kobe
can I
was
get one?
sleep.
hey,
Yeah, bro, plug in your thing.
Where could I get a jumper?
hey, you've already got a jumper.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I made you one already.
Sorry.
No,
Not even wearing it.
But are you actually still making them or what's going on?
Oh, I might make a few soon. Because I have had a lot of requests from people asking me. I think I've just been lazy.
I'll make them, man. If
Honestly,
you have time, you can,
yeah,
Go do
you
it.
can actually make some good money.
the cost, like the shipping and getting the materials, sourcing
It's a
that is a
sitch,
bit
yeah.
like of a bit inconvenient.
How about if you
but
buy like in bulk and stuff? It still doesn't
still
really.
it's a bit iffy.
still-
But people like them. Like I made them for Cody and a few. Like when I posted a video on Instagram,
That was nice.
like
yeah.
showing off like the ones I made for myself.
Mm.
And that's how it started. Like I just saw a guy on Instagram. I saw his page, and I wanted to buy one. It was like similar to this, and they sold out like within I think 30 seconds or like a minute or something. So I didn't get them. So I just was like, you know what? Like let me figure out how to make my own ones. And
That's
I
what I love
made it.
about you. Like, imagine
He's really creative.
I can't. I want that jumper, but it's out of stock. Let me just make my own. Like what?
well, there wasn't any other places really to buy them. So like, what else was I supposed to do?
If I was you, I just would. That's it. I'm not getting that jumper.
Yeah. But
Move
I
on-
guess
move on with my life.
maybe because I was in lockdown and I had nothing to do, I was just
Yeah.
like researching it.
It's a good skill to have. Like the
Initiative
Creativity
for
in
that.
it.
Yeah, it's
Mm.
good.
Like I've seen people like make jumpers like that and actually like brand it themselves. So like put like their own logos at the back and like sell them. Like
Yeah, I had a tag. Like I think
Yeah.
Cody's
Oh, did
one
you?
has a
yeah,
tag.
he's got a tag.
okay.
It's cool.
So yeah, brand it up.
So yeah,
Weeboard
Don't-
on Instagram.
We-
WIEBORED.
oh, you haven't posted on that in a minute, have you?
yeah.
We're
Well,
waiting for content with you.
I was just I had a lot of like just in the archives. Just
Yeah.
that's why I edited a lot of videos and just
Same
put them
here.
out. But yeah, I got to jump back on it. I think I've been busy with this and like just
Yeah.
starting new work and stuff like that. So
True.
What was lockdown like for you, Liam? Did
Yeah,
you
it's
lose-
pretty boring. Cause like with my work, get like 5 days off in a row,
Yeah.
and I couldn't see my mates or anything like that.
So you're just literally stuck in the house.
Yeah, I just like got into exercise a bit more, which was good, which helped.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was pretty bored. And
You know, I remember like being like during like the peak of lockdown, every second story on Instagram is a home workout. Everyone's
Yeah,
doing a home
everybody
workout.
working out. Yeah.
And like that's not bad. Like it's good for you. You're exercising. But I'm like everyone's doing it. And then like when I wasn't doing it, I'm like, should I be exercising at home and shit?
I mean, if it motivates you, it's a good thing.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
I think if people are exercising and it
Everyone's
motivates
motivating
them,
each other.
yeah, and then it motivates others, I guess, as well. So for sure.
But
Yeah,
like the
no,
funny
it's
thing is, some people like gone like chubby and stuff. Like
Yeah.
during lockdown, like
You
I've
see,
seen
like-
some people. I'm like, you've gone chubbier, but like
It goes both.
everybody
ways, right?
working out.
Yeah.
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 It's either like you've come
There's
out.
two spectrums.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah, no, I lost weight during lockdown.
Yeah.
But I think yeah,
By
you either-
working out and stuff, or just
yeah, I started going for more runs. Like I
Yeah.
have equipment here, so
Mm.
I was working out with Dad. And yeah, just for me, I had a lot of free time, and so I just put it to use and like decided,
that's
I
good.
got to do something.
Facts,
Yeah.
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 But yeah, I feel like people either went one way or the other way. Like
Yeah.
they started losing weight and like working out, or they just
Some people
became
were like better
lazy.
themselves, or some people just went all the way left.
Yeah.
How's your lockdown, Jay?
This is why Jay's the cameraman.
But yeah, no, I think hopefully we're done with it. 'Cause
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna leave like forever. I think it's always like the 5 days that we recently had.
Like it's gonna pop up here.
Like
and
I
there.
think it's gonna like we'll have them every now and then
Mm.
until we have like a proper vaccine or
Mhm.
something like that. But
Are you getting vaccinated?
Oh, here we go.
Oh,
Ripped
here
it
we
out.
go.
Yeah.
You see, I know
I
how.
don't think I'll get a vaccine just cause unless I don't have anything against it.
Yeah.
But like say if the work said you have to get it, like I'll get it.
You
But
do it.
if I don't have like I don't see why I would go get it for myself because I know even if I get like corona, like I don't think that I'll be that bad. Like I can handle it. I'm not gonna die.
It's not even like for you. Like it's just like you transmitting it like to your parents and stuff.
Yeah.
That's what usually.
Well, my parents
people
are
worry
pretty
about.
healthy as well, so I don't think they'll be bad. But like that's the thing. Like if you're at risk, wouldn't you be able to get the vaccine yourself? And then like you should be able to protect yourself.
Yeah, I get you.
But yeah, I don't know. It's just like I heard people have bad side effects, or a bit at the start, like the first week or something. So
Like I know how long it should take for a vaccine to be approved.
yeah,
Like it's usually like 10, 15 years.
Yeah. That's
Not
the thing.
like 18 months.
yeah.
So like deeping that and all that, like I'm like, unless I have to, I'm not touching that.
Yeah.
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 So yeah, can
That's
you tell
me.
us a bit about like the whole process? and shit
Yeah,
like
so
that?
like there's different trials that you have to do, like phase 1, phase 2, phase 3.
Yeah.
Like phase 1 is usually like, well actually like we're having like a uni class right now.
Oh,
So like
yeah,
phase,
well, you're the
I'll,
pharmacist.
I'll give
Yeah,
you
yeah.
I'll give you like a little quick rundown. So like phase 1
You
is
got the
like
glasses. You're the
Wait,
smart
before you give us rundown, why are you so knowledgeable of
Hey,
this?
that's- I just did a little studying back at university. Let's just
Yeah,
say
mad,
that.
awesome.
Yeah.
All right, so,
So yeah, like phase 1 is just like there's pretty much like a small group of people. So like maybe let's say 1,000 people get tested,
Yeah.
and then they'll see the effects on them.
so 1,000's small in terms of like,
Like
a
1,000,
global vaccine.
yeah, global, exactly.
Right.
Otherwise, if it's not a global, like maybe like 100 people, maybe 50, depends on the study. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
Oh.
But like something for COVID, maybe like 1,000, I would say. And then phase 2, it goes like a bit more deeper, and it'll be like specific to like the actual population of like why is the vaccine created? Yeah. So like the COVID vaccines like mainly for people that are like, you know, like
Elderly.
yeah, elderly
Like,
and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So like they'll get tested, and it'll be like around a bit more people than 1,000. And there's phase 3 trials, which is like millions of people get tested,
Right.
and that'll be like the wider population. So like pretty much everyone.
Okay.
So like the youngins all the way to the elderly people, and then like all through that happens like in the span of like years usually. And then there's phase 4 trials, and that's when the vaccine gets released to like pretty much everyone after approval, and that usually takes like 10-15 years. Crazy amount of tests, like it's nuts.
Yeah.
So like this thing took like what 18 months, and they already took it, like they already made a vaccine. Like it's good because it's needed, but it's just like how fast they did it. It's like
Yeah.
And you
I'm
don't know-
sure there's
you
gonna be
can't
like
tell
bumps along the
the
like,
long term
along the
side
way.
effects. Like you don't know
Exactly, you have no idea.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't know if any of you looked into it, but like
What is it?
during
Info?
uni, like one time I was looking into like you can apply to do those to be like tested or whatever.
You're
So,
dumb
like-
to do that for a couple of $100.
No, it was like it was like stay in the hospital for like 3 nights and get paid like $3,000.
Yeah, no.
And
It's not
like
worth- it's
I
not
was
worth
thinking, I
my-
was like, yo, this is like easy money. Like,
Don't be dumb, cuz.
no, but then I deeped it because they're like you have to come back check every like 6 months or whatever.
Yeah.
You can't like through that whole time like
You're a test dummy,
yeah,
bro.
you
Just
have to
work
take like you're not allowed to have any kids because like if something goes wrong with you, like you
Mm.
transfer it, you could transfer it to them, like, and like I was just like, yo, it
Yeah.
really ain't worth it. Like
It's
my health and my thing just for some money. Like I'll
Yeah.
earn money some other way.
Like I'm sure it's safe because like the pharmaceutical companies that release it are like the biggest in the world. So like
Yeah.
Pfizer is the one that just got released in Australia, and I think AstraZeneca is the one that's gonna get released soon. So like they're like the biggest pharmaceutical companies, but like you said, like the long term effects, no one can prove that this shit's not gonna like fuck you up later on.
Yeah,
Mm.
So,
and it's just not worth the risk. Like even if the risk is like low,
yeah.
like it's really not
don't-
worth it.
Yeah, pretty much don't take it if you don't need to.
Like, how about this? Like, there's this podcast I listen to, the Jack Mate podcast, and
Mhm.
they asked this question on there, right? And it's like, if you had a bag full of like 100 balls, right? And there's like one red ball in there, and the rest are blue.
Yeah.
Okay, and you can put your hand in there and take out a ball. If you pick you can do as many picks as you want. So you can take out any picks, and every time you pick, you get $1 million. But if you pick out the red ball, you die like a slow, painful death.
Would you do it? No.
Yeah. How many balls?
100.
There's 100, and there's 100 balls. There's 99 blue and 1 red.
Yeah.
So the question is, would you put your hand in and pick out a ball? And if so, how many times would you pick?
I'll take like 10 balls.
Bro, I wouldn't even take one, honestly.
I'm pretty happy with how I'm at now. Like,
Yeah,
$1 million
I
would be
wouldn't
nice,
take
but,
any balls. Like,
I actually wanted an answer from everyone.
Would you? Friends
You wouldn't, yeah?
Look,
Like, deadass, would you do it? Like, if I gave it to you right now.
okay, so my thinking is, I have bought that many chopper bike raffle tickets and never won. I've spent with the amount of money I've spent, I probably could have bought a chopper bike at this point. It is ridiculous.
Yeah.
So my thinking is, fuck yeah, you can. There's no chance you're gonna get that because I'll never get picked for a chopper. So I'm guaranteed not to fucking die. But I feel like the one time I pick that ball,
You're probably gonna die.
it's red. Your time is up. Yeah. So
Oh man.
But-
Would you do it, Cody?
I would.
How many times? Said 10?
Nah, okay, 10. That's a bit too much. I'd probably go like 3.
Really? You'd actually? I wouldn't.
I wouldn't take any, just because I don't know.
Alright,
I have
hold
enough.
on.
I reckon you can do
Let me
3.
test this. This is
Money
actually
can
really
come,
interesting.
It's
bro.
like a 1 in
Yeah, I have
100
enough-
chance.
Yeah, it is 1 in 100, and then
But it's
Oh,
still a
it's-
chance. It's still a chance.
but like
Put him at the top, everyone.
like for me, it's just like I'm confident in myself, like that I will have a good enough life without the extra $1 million or whatever I'm gonna get. So I'm just like,
I've got RNG, which is a random number generator. I've got it between 1 and 100. Okay, so you just gotta. What we can do to emulate this, just say a number, and that's the number like you pick, right?
yeah, it's like playing odds.
And if
Yeah.
it's the same number, then you die a slow and painful death. But if it's not, you get the $1 million.
Yeah.
That's probably not gonna happen because only 1% chance.
Yeah.
But still wouldn't risk it.
How about this?
That's what I mean,
On
though.
the podcast, they got an actual bag with the right amount of balls in it, right?
Yeah.
And there's a guy on there. He said, like, every time he says it, he said, "I'll take 3 balls." Yeah, I'll pick 3, and he picked 3 balls, and on the 3rd ball, he got the red one.
Really?
Oh.
What that $2 million do for you? Nothing.
Alright, just try it now. So like, okay, how many balls would you wouldn't take any? Just say you were, right?
See, that's the thing.
For
If there's a
content.
raffle,
Just for content.
I'm in.
Alright.
Yeah.
So
if it's Harley Davidson Panhead,
yeah, that's what you
Okay.
get.
Instead of the $1 million.
Yeah.
Get rid of the
How
How
many
many
Right.
million dollars
Right.
can pay
Yeah.
that?
painful death.
Alright. So just pick a number between 1 and 100.
Number 9.
Alright. Well, you got it. There's a bike. There's one bike. Done.
Sweet.
You want another bike?
But now does it go down to 99 balls?
Yeah, it should get
Yeah.
down to 99.
Ah, see? Quick
Okay.
maths.
No.
Hey,
There you
got my
go.
number.
Alright.
Okay.
Do you want another bike? Do you want to go for another bike?
Yeah, let's go for another bike.
Alright. What number?
It's 9 again. Should it be?
What?
9? Again.
9? Okay. Yep. There's another bike. Do you want another one?
I mean, we're gonna be here for a while. Like,
Yeah.
But do you know what I
it's
mean?
most
Like,
likely,
Yeah, I get what you
you
mean.
know.
Yeah, the odds is there, but like
But like his actual life's not at
there's
risk right
still
now.
a chance. Like there's still
His actual
like, you
life
don't
is
you
not
only
at
get
risk.
one life. Like I'm not risking it for
Number
like,
9 pops up. I start.
Well, you said 9 and it was 3. That was pretty.
Oh, was it really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Nah,
yeah.
fuck that. I'm good, cause
So
Yeah.
that's what I mean. Like,
Hmm.
but yeah, you're.
Does that have something to do with your psychology, Cody?
ooh, never thought about
Is
No.
this like
Wait,
that. No, we're trying to get a bit more deep.
Oh, you mean like as in?
a thought process behind humans or something
Well,
like that?
I think people. It really depends on.
Do you think it's because we we know by not taking that risk, everything's going to be all right?
I mean, it ranges. Like psychology is so complex because everyone is different, you know. So like
Yeah.
everyone has a different thought process. I think it comes down to like.
The risk over reward.
Yeah, it's like that, but it more so like morally, like where you are with your life.
Oh,
do
yeah.
you is the risk worth? You know, like risk management. Like that, you pretty much go through that every single day. There's some sort of risk that you take with an outcome, right? Like
Yeah.
like every time you go for a drive, there is that. I mean, God forbid, none of you is going to get in an accident, but there is a risk that you do get in an accident.
Facts.
But the risk is very low, and the reward is, you know, you get to
Live your
go to
life,
wherever you want, you know.
yeah.
So like when you think about risk management in terms of like, pick a number between 1 and 100, and you know if you get the wrong number, then you die. Like it'll range from person to person. I have no doubt there's some people that'll pick 50 balls because someone that doesn't really see worth in their own life, like they don't feel like the risk is as high as it is to say someone else that do see value in their life and say, it's not worth me losing my, or, it's not worth going through a painful death. That's another thing as well. Like some people just are scared of death. Some people don't want to lose what they have currently. Some people are just scared of like going through something painful. Yeah. So like that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Psychology and the worst thing, not worst thing, but like what we get taught in psychology is like, psychology is a branch of science, right? And there used to be an argument saying that psychology is like a pseudoscience, meaning that it's cap, right? But and the reason being is because like if you study biology, right, or chemistry, or any other branch of science, if you do an experiment or you do a study with say chemistry, right? Say I know nothing about chemistry, but say you're like testing like this chemical compound, whatever, and you're testing it on X and you get the outcome of Y, right? If you do that, if someone else grabs your study and replicates it somewhere else, right, they can get the exact same, they can get that Y result. With psych, it's not like that. If you get if you tested 1,000 people on whether they would take a ball from like 1 in 100, right? If you ask them like 1,000 people, you get everyone's answer, and then you ask the same people again in a month later, you get different. Yeah. You know what I mean? So even like using the same people, you still get different outcomes. So like that's why psych is so complex and so fascinating, because people are always, they're always developing. It's always different views. It makes my assessments a lot harder too. So yeah.
Good luck on that, right?
Oh yeah, she is far out.
No, that's it.
But yeah.
Yeah, like even when it comes to like money, like I'm pretty sure, like, have you guys heard it? Like there's only like a certain amount of money, like let's say I think it's like 120,000 a year, and once you reach that limit, like the money you get after that, it's not gonna really change your life for the better that much.
Like
I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure how much it is, but like there was a certain amount. Wasn't that much? Maybe $250,000 a year. Like if you earn like $250,000 a year, and like any like extra more than that, it's not gonna really like change your happiness or make your life any easier. So like like why would I keep on getting those balls like 4 or 5 times?
Yeah.
If like 1 mil is enough to like be happy kind of thing.
That's kind of like you hear about people winning the lottery, like the 20 million, whatever. Yeah. And a lot of winners have like become bankrupt, or like have become broke and or homeless. Like, and you think how, but like that's another thing as well. Like, if you take like if you've got like 20 million and then you go out and buy, there was a story that I there was a story that
Jay, what are you barking for?
Yeah, Jay, you need you're on in the it was with Shaquille O'Neal, and he said his first paycheck he got like, I think it was $1 million. Yeah, he got like $1 million, or so, I don't know, he got $1 million, I think. Just say he got $1 million, and he went to the car dealership and he bought himself a Mercedes Benz. It's like 75,000. Then he came home, and then his dad's like, "Oh, nice car. Like, where's mine?" And then he went back to the dealership with his dad, got another $75,000 car. Came home, mum said the same thing. Got another. So like,
I get you.
In one day, he spent like 300K, or like whatever, it's 250.
Yeah.
And you're like, well, like, I wonder, like, I've never been in that position, obviously, like, but if you did have that much money, you know what I mean? Like, you think, oh, what's 100K when I've got like 10 of those?
Yeah. I hear like people that have a lot of problems as well. Like when you have money, you have like family. Like, and what point? Because obviously, when you have money, you want to help people around you, and you want to help like the people you care about. But like, where does the limit? Like, when do you hit a limit? Because like, your
like
family,
close family, like I understand, like mom, dad, sister, brother. Like, go all out for them, make them happy kind of thing. But then when it comes out, like branches a bit further than that, like think twice. You know, just think about it.
Yeah, because like say even like your closest friend, like
Yeah,
but then like how close is your next friend? And then like
exactly.
is there like
Because you know a lot of people.
why am I
like,
helping this person? Like what if your friend like someone's like in trouble or something, or they need that money really bad, but like then there's someone that's like you care more about and you're not giving them anything. It's like it's like where does it stop? Like
I know it's
Yeah.
NBA players talk about it all the time. Like you know, trying to get like hustled by like their long lost cousin, and stuff like that. It's hard, man. Like I can only imagine.
And you never want to hear someone like if you know that you can help, and you see someone struggling, like you never want to be like, oh
no,
like I'm not gonna help you, but it's like,
especially like for me, like I have like so much like family like overseas, and like there's like the wider family there as well. Like I could only imagine how stressful that would be.
Yeah. You can kind of relate something like that to like who would show up to your funeral, kind of thing. Like
I get you.
So like the people that would show up, like, are you gonna make an effort for them, or are they just in it for some sort of personal gain?
Yeah, I get you. Yeah.
That's deep.
That is kind of deep. You know,
a bit too deep.
I gotta go read my notes to make myself feel better.
Well, you're the only one who took the ball, so
You're dead.
I'm getting you friends.
hey, that means you'll take a ball for me.
Oh.
Will I take a ball for you? Like from the sack? Like, wait, no, man.
Yo.
No. You said all the balls were in a sack.
Wait, so you
I
saying
did not say that.
He just said a bag because he's just
Bag of sack.
So you saying would like I take a ball but then give you it? Is
Like-
that what you're saying?
No, as in like,
You'd be dumb to. Why
Yeah,
give-
yeah.
you
Why
give
would
his
you?
ball,
Why would
like-
you risk your own life
Who's
for
going
someone
life for
else?
this guy?
alright, would you take a ball for like your mum? So say like you don't get to choose a ball, right? You don't get a ball for yourself. You have to only pick one for your mum. Would you?
What's the risk? Like
Then you the same thing.
I
same-
die.
Yeah, same thing.
No, because like I'll
Yeah, like
I'll
you'll
work
provide.
hard myself and provide for it like
Yeah,
in that way rather
straight
than
up.
like take a risk
Yeah.
and like try to risk a life to help some like if my mum really needed it maybe like say if my mum like was
Need it for like a medical.
for like a
thing or
for like an
something.
emergency or something
Then I would.
yeah
would.
then I would
Yeah,
do it
but no,
like,
you're like, hey, one, yeah.
yeah
There's no need to risk that.
yeah
He'll be balling soon. Don't worry, man. You'll see him on
yeah
the billboards and stuff.
haven't you seen this podcast bro I
It's
heard
about
of
to
it.
blow
It's called,
up.
like free parking like apparently they're crazy man.
Oh,
That and the jumpers.
The jumpers. Where can people get the jumpers? You don't have a thing yet?
Let me like
We're waiting, bro.
by the time this episode comes out maybe I already made some to be honest
Okay.
I don't even know but
You have to get on the waiting list.
yeah just
Waiting. VIP.
follow my
Yeah.
Instagram I don't know I'll figure it out when I figure it out
do you guys want to debate now about
oh do you want to do the it's not really a debate if we're doing a draft
It will be a debate. It depends what it is.
What are we
it's
doing
about.
it about? Was it NBA players?
we're gonna do all time NBA so starting 5 I reckon
Starting five.
Okay.
so we'll do a draft
Of all time, yeah?
yeah you can pick any player that ever
But
played
if so, say
Ooh,
like
I like this.
but
so
we'll go around so like say we start this way
Ooh, I gotta
we go
think.
back
Ooh.
and then we come back around
so you can't pick a player once they've been picked.
no like
a draft.
if someone else has picked them then
So
you
say
can't
someone
pick-
picks Michael, you can't pick Michael.
yeah
Okay, yeah, gotcha. That's a draft.
that's how it works. Or else we'll pick the same players. Oh, not really, but
Yeah. All right, fine. So all time.
Yeah.
yeah, all time. Any player that you know,
Okay.
you just can't pick someone that someone else picked.
Okay, all right.
And
So
whoever has the best team,
But then that's debatable.
Exactly, that's right. You
the
can never
viewers
prove
can
that.
tell us who
Alright,
they believe,
yeah.
who they
Alright.
reckon has the best team.
done.
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess we could vote too, but yeah.
We'll discuss it. So even if every
We'll
pick,
talk about
every
it. We'll
pick,
see who's
like,
the best.
bro, if you pick like,
No, don't say it. Don't say.
no,
Don't
if
say
you
it,
pick
don't say
like Scalabrini or something, I'm gonna give you shit. Like, I'm not
Oh,
gonna,
dang.
it. Yeah, that's just cheating because he's too good.
I'm not gonna be like, oh, yo, good pick, mate. Like,
Good
that's,
pick,
that's your
right.
decision to make.
Alright, so you going first?
Wait, so I'm listing all 5?
No, just one.
So
one.
when you go around, you pick, and then
Yes,
it'll come back
MJ,
around.
done.
All right, so there's
You wanna
one.
Michael
start?
Jordan, yeah.
All right.
Do I say it out loud? I don't know.
Yeah,
yeah.
Michael Jordan.
What position?
Well,
Yeah.
so that's your goat.
That's my.
Do you think MJ is the best player of all time?
Ooh.
No, this is-
Well, why are we starting this guy?
Oh, you picked him first, so obviously you do.
Yeah, I think he's the great. He's not my favorite player, but I think he's the greatest of all time. Like my favorite player is Kobe,
Yeah.
but yeah, I feel like MJ is the greatest of all time. Don't you?
No. Oh, I think MJ
Come on, Weaver.
has had the biggest impact, and like he's the
I mean, we
most.
spoke about this last time. You was dumb, bro. Honestly,
Me?
you said LeBron, yeah.
Bro, LeBron as a player overall is a better player than MJ.
Cody, alright? You a bit stressed.
No, this conversation stresses me out because like there's no right
Yeah, because
answer.
yeah, I
But-
can't be
but
bothered.
it
Honestly,
depends what-
we're
like-
gonna get back and forth. bro.
Yeah,
It's
but
like,
hey, Jordan was more dominant in his over his career than LeBron.
Liam, what do you say?
But
I'm going with the white mamba.
White man.
Brian Scalabrine.
Get out.
Nah, I don't know.
well, that's my pick. Easy, LeBron.
Yeah.
All right,
Can we
LeBron
go?
at point guard.
I don't know. I can
This
decide
is
later.
okay.
Yeah, just name players.
All right.
decide.
So well, who do I go with now?
Oh shit, man.
I'll take.
That's
I'll-
like yeah.
All right, I will take. Oh jeez.
Damn, you look like you're stressing out. Cause relax, ain't that
Yeah.
deep. Cause
Come on, bro.
See, this is
stressing.
He just seems trash, man.
Fuck, you pick LeBron, yeah.
I was gonna say, can you come back to it, but I can't because then.
Nah, just
Yeah,
well, you
now
can-
I'm
you
like
can miss it,
struggling
you can
as
miss it.
well.
No.
What do
See,
you
now
mean?
I'm
That's
gonna
so-
take forever because he's.
Okay.
I could easily pick pick a player.
You know what I need? I need like 2K and I like go across and like hit the right bumper and like slide
Yeah,
across
let's.
the team.
We
Yeah.
can chuck some names out, like NBA best players.
So we've got MJ, we've got
LeBron.
LeBron. I know who I would pick.
I think I'm
Yeah,
gonna
so
take.
do I,
Cody-
damn.
I think,
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna take.
I don't know why
I've
you're
got
sleeping on
someone in my head,
Kobe,
but I
but
was gonna
But
say-
now I've got like a
Like,
hard
why
one.
you
my
right?
head.
sleeping on Kobe?
I got someone in my head. I think I'm gonna go with them actually. But
I can pick 2 players easy right now.
wait, what are you doing?
Well, this was the 50 best players, right?
Yeah.
And it was starting at 50. So you want me to tell you the 50th best player?
Oh
You
no
can
no
pick
no.
him.
No, okay. MJ's
MJ,
first.
LeBron. Will
Yeah, I was gonna go with
Chamberlain,
Will. I was gonna go with Will.
Kareem.
I was
Done.
gonna go with Will.
Kareem, Bill Russell.
I'll take Will Chamberlain.
Alright,
Magic.
I was
Johnson.
gonna go with Will.
All right. So now I got like 2 picks back to back.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, you get 2 picks.
So
on
you
that.
went with Will?
Yep.
I reckon I'd have to go with Kobe.
I can't argue that. It's so good.
Yeah.
Kobe crazy, guy.
That's so good.
Kobe's crazy. I don't know if he's.
Nah, don't stop. I'm
I
about to
don't-
throw the ball at you, man. Shut your damn
Yo.
mouth.
In Kobe's
Shut your
prime,
damn
like
mouth. Leave
Prime.
him
Oh, is this
alone,
like
cuz.
everyone prime?
yeah, everyone's got to
Everyone
be
prime,
prime.
right?
Yeah, why not?
Nah, not this year. Fuck, Wilt's a bit old.
Oh yeah. Why would I say that? Yeah.
And Kobe.
Anyway, so then I'm thinking like Kobe, and I'd just love to have like an all-star team, and I'm thinking like Shaq.
Shaq and
I
Kobe.
was gonna
Prime.
say Shaq.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't say Shaq. 'Cause
Imagine like
I was
the-
gonna say Shaq.
you know,
So
they-
you got-
they've
you got
just
Kobe
them
and
two.
Shaq. You got
Yeah,
Kobe
like
and
I
Shaq.
pretty much got Lakers
Nah,
right
he
now.
just he just plugged them.
Like-
That was
That's
nice.
actually-
Yeah, that was nice.
That
I
was
was gonna say-
those
I
two
was gonna
names
say
would
Shaq.
fill out arenas.
That's
and
nice. Well
Yeah.
done. All
Not
right.
saying that the other players wouldn't, but
I was actually gonna say Shaq.
All right. So now it's back to me.
yeah.
Yeah.
So you got Wilt.
I got Will. Oh lordy lord, this is tricky. I think I'm gonna have to take. Yeah, I'm. Oh, so there's 2 point guards I'm thinking of.
Oh,
Mhm.
who are you thinking?
I'm thinking.
Do you want to give him out to everyone?
I'm thinking. Allen Iverson. Right at point guard,
Mhm.
because then I can get another shooting guard. Or I'm also. Oh, and then I'm thinking Magic as well. Oh no, I didn't think of Magic. And then I was thinking D Rose.
Oh,
D
D-Rose.
Rose. Is this like so?
You're saying prime.
Yeah,
D-Rose
prime. It's like
prime was
prime.
nuts. Cause
D Rose
Yeah,
Prime
he
is
was
like.
crazy.
I think I'm gonna take. I think I'm gonna take Magic. Yeah, I gotta take Magic. Sorry.
Damn, they're taking my
Magic.
damn plays,
Yeah,
bro.
that's what I wanted, bro. Oh,
Alright, I got Magic.
Dead ass
Yeah.
Shaq. Magic was supposed to be with me.
Yeah.
oh, this is tough.
Well, you got AI.
Wow.
Yeah,
I
but
wouldn't-
for
I wouldn't pick him,
all
man.
time,
No, not yet.
I don't know.
I might need a bit of a refresher. That's alright. Just check on my phone.
Yeah.
Best players.
What
Because
do you
I got
mean?
people in mind,
What
but
are you
like,
talking about? You're
Huh?
not sure for all time AI.
AI. No, AI is a gun, but if I'm picking my team, right, doing the maths in my head, I don't know if he's a good fit with LeBron first.
Yeah, because you actually have to deep that as well.
Yeah, yeah.
How about Jokic? Go on.
Bro,
Oh yeah, aren't you what didn't fuck her?
Jokic,
God.
I would pick him right now, but I know none of you's going to pick him, so I don't need to pick him. I can leave him to my last pick, alright?
Yeah.
I'll pick Bobo.
Bobo. Yes.
Uh, You know who? You know who is a gun? Oh, I don't even know.
Are you like thinking like the old players or like? You
Yeah, that's
thinking,
what
the
like.
new?
There's gonna be heaps
Bro,
of
yeah,
players
don't
I'm gonna
sleep on
forget.
players that are like in the league right now. That's
Yeah, I know.
You're
Yeah,
nuts.
for sure.
You know who I'm gonna
Don't
pick
sleep
actually?
on some of them.
This is who I'm gonna pick, and
Who?
I'm gonna pick KD
Yeah, man.
because
Yeah.
KD,
Katie's
like,
crazy. Are you dumb?
bro, who can
He's
stop him? Like,
nuts. No
honestly, like he's literally like almost
beast.
unguardable. Like
100%. I agree.
for real.
Oh
That
my
was a good
god. Yeah. Okay.
pick. I want a Shaq.
Do you
and
want
I want a
Magic back?
Magic.
Do you want Magic?
Yes.
Do you want
No,
Magic?
hey, we
back?
can we'll do trades at the end maybe.
Oh, okay.
I want him right now because
Can I give him and then he can give me his pick?
wait. I'm giving you MJ. What?
No, I mean no,
Oh.
as in you give me your so I can pick again. You're giving me like
Are we allowed to?
like a second round pick. Can we do that? You can take Magic.
Hmm.
You can take Magic.
Are we allowed to?
Yeah. Oh, I guess this is
Alright,
this
done,
is
yeah,
our show.
I'll
This
go
is
Magic.
This is
I'll
our
Magic.
podcast.
I'll take Steph Curry.
Okay, done.
Done.
And then I have a pick
Okay.
now as
Yeah,
well.
you have
Yeah.
two picks.
So I got MJ Magic. All right.
That doesn't work. MJ and Magic don't work. Just saying.
No.
Because Magic gets
Who do I have? LeBron, KD. Oh,
I want Hakeem.
oh that's
Hakeem?
good. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Large one,
super
yeah.
solid.
Yep. That's
I was thinking of him as
Oh.
well.
So you've got Hakeem, MJ and Magic.
Magic.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess I just gave him Magic.
Hakeem.
It's
Yeah.
so broken.
Why you did that? Look at his face. He's like, what did I just do?
You want to trade back?
Yo, boy.
Nah, I'll take Steph. That's fine. He's
Okay,
the best shooter in the game.
my pick. So I got LeBron,
Yep.
KD. I'm gonna take Tim Duncan.
Man, I was thinking him.
I was gonna
Tim
Man.
Duncan.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Jeez.
Dang, that's who I was going to
I
take.
don't know who to pick next.
Wait,
to
so
be
you have
honest.
Tim Duncan and
Fulham.
LeBron.
Yeah,
Oh, you can play LeBron at small forward, I
I can
guess.
play
Well, you
LeBron
have-
at point
yeah,
guard,
you
bro.
could.
And you have
Yeah.
you have KD.
KD.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know who I'm going with the next
Yeah,
one.
neither do I. I'm a bit lost now.
Yeah. Who you going, Cody?
I got Steph and Wilt.
So you already done your pick?
No, this is my pick
Oh,
now.
yeah.
So this is my third pick. Man, Steph, Wilt. Oh, jeez. Yeah, KD was perfect. Hey.
Yeah, Cody.
Oh, I would have gone with KD as well. I honestly think KD is the best.
Scorer, like pure
KD 's
scorer.
crazy.
Like,
I think
You
he's the
can't
best
how
guard
did
scorer.
you stop him? Like,
You can't
He's got like a
guard
wingspan of like,
alive.
what is it, 7'2"? I don't know. He's got a real long wingspan.
bro, he's
You
He's
can't
just
guard
he's
him.
like 7 foot
It's
tall.
virtually
as well.
impossible.
He's the best offensive player
It's nuts. He's crazy.
in,
Yeah.
in the NBA right now, right?
Right now, I reckon like there's a case for him being the best offensive player ever.
Yeah, for sure.
I agree.
Mm.
Like
There's a
if he
case.
had his own team, like
He's
just
nuts.
and had
He's
to do
nuts.
everything himself, bro, he'll be averaging 35. Like
Yeah, shit.
Okay,
So did
alright.
you pick?
He picked
I picked
KD.
KD.
He's got KD, LeBron.
And have you got Derrick Rose?
nah, no one's
he's
gonna
he's
win.
still free.
Yeah.
Oh, come
I
on.
might play LeBron at point guard is OP as well. If he played like
I got Steph, Will, and I need someone else. Tim Duncan. You have Tim. Wait, what?
yeah
You have Tim Duncan, LeBron, and
and KD.
oh, that's so ridiculous. And you've got MJ and oh, you know who I'll take. I'll probably take. I'll probably take.
I don't know. I'm actually
You know
lost.
we should have like given like before the podcast like let each other know so we could come prepared like with our
Yeah, he's taking. a bit
But then we
slow.
probably have like other people.
yeah, but
Oh.
still like we would know who we're.
I'll take.
And let's give everyone like a 1 minute and have to
Alright,
give an answer.
alright, cool. Alright, I'll take
Cool,
Larry
yeah, just
Bird.
take
I'll take Larry
Who?
Bird.
Larry
Larry
Bird?
Bird. Yeah.
Alright, done.
Okay, so I'm thinking, I reckon because I got 2 picks now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'm taking Kevin Garnett like in his prime.
Yeah, KG.
Yeah.
He crossed my mind too.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So him.
Ah,
Yeah.
Shaq and KG. That's disgusting.
Yeah, and I got Kobe.
And Kobe too.
And I was thinking I need to pick like a good point guard.
Yeah.
I was thinking Allen Iverson,
Yeah. Oh, it's so disgusting.
but I kind of like Russell Westbrook's explosiveness.
Yeah.
But I don't think
Yeah.
he'll be able to dish the ball around as much. So I'm thinking I'll go with AI.
All right, that's fair.
Yeah.
So now it's back to me.
Yep.
So I've got Steph, Wilt, and Larry. Shooting guard, Tracy McGrady.
Man,
Yeah, T-Mac.
damn.
He thought about that one. He thought
Oh,
about that
yeah.
one.
He's such
yeah,
like,
that's what I was
Oh,
thinking
yeah.
about him as well.
That
Like
one.
in his prime, like
I honestly
Yeah.
think T-Mac is
he could
like
have. Yeah.
he's ridiculous. He's
Mhm.
ridiculous. Kobe said himself he's the hardest player he's had to guard.
Yeah.
Man, Vince Carter. I don't know if Vince
I'm pretty sure
Carter will make the
MJ
team,
said Hakeem was the hardest
but-
for him to guard.
Huh?
I think MJ said Hakeem was the hardest for him to guard.
But MJ can't guard Hakeem. He's
Huh?
look how much taller he is than
Wait, who was it? Someone else said it. Like Hakeem was the hardest for them.
him. Yeah, like his
Who was
post
it?
moves is crazy.
Yeah.
All right, so it's you now. So who have you got?
Wait, isn't it your pick?
I picked.
No,
I
he
picked
picked.
T-Mac. Yeah.
Who do I have? LeBron.
I don't know who to pick. I'm actually.
Who have you got? LeBron.
kinda stuck.
LeBron, KD, Tim Duncan.
Yeah. So you need like your guards, I guess, unless you want
Oh,
LeBron
I
at
can
your
put
guard.
LeBron
Yeah.
at point.
Well, you still need at least one.
Okay. I'm gonna take a big. I'm gonna take Dirk.
This is
Oh,
you're
yeah.
literally like this is like
Yeah.
how you would play like 2K. You would like if you made a team to play me against you. This is literally you'd have Shaq there as well. That's literally it.
Well,
So Dirk?
Yeah, he's got Shaq already.
No, I mean like, but if you pick you pick all.
No,
those
well, I'm
tall-
thinking, right, if I have Tim Duncan at the 5, right, in my center, he's holding it down, then I just get Dirk to spread the floor, and he's just a beast.
Jay,
as
give me a
well.
player.
KD at the 3.
Don't disrespect my boy.
Well, I got my last two. Yeah.
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 Oh yeah. Right now, your last two to finish. I mean, your team's solid.
I don't know what I'm picking.
You got Magic, Michael,
I'm thinking Kyrie.
Kyrie.
Yeah. You don't like Kyrie?
I mean, I wouldn't.
You don't rate
I wouldn't
Kyrie?
even look at Kyrie
No, I reckon Kyrie's crazy.
Kyrie's
Before-
handles are crazy.
before Derrick Rose. I would not even look at Kyrie before.
Bro,
Derrick
there's
Rose.
a player right now that
That we're sleeping on?
No, that I want to pick next, so I'm not gonna say nothing.
white chocolate.
No,
I think I know who you're thinking.
No one.
Is it?
Don't
Say it again.
say anything.
Say it
okay?
again.
Say it,
What's,
say it,
what's
say
your,
it.
what's your
Wait.
team? Tell me your team again
Right now?
Yeah.
Magic, MJ, and who's the other?
Hakeem.
Hakeem.
Okay, yeah. I don't know if you'd fit
Wait,
your team, but
Oh,
I'm
you got
thinking.
2 picks, yeah?
I'm thinking
Yeah.
he's thinking Dwayne Wade.
Oh,
I
yeah.
am.
Yeah.
But he won't fit Zam's team. Actually, he can't use him.
that's pretty good.
Yeah,
But yeah, I don't think I'd get him by the time it comes through.
yeah.
But I've already got Kobe. Just
Bro,
Got
I don't know
Kobe
who to
and
pick.
Shaq
Give me some
and
suggestions.
KG.
guys.
Wait, so you have who?
and Allen
Magic.
Iverson.
Magic,
MJ.
MJ,
That's such a
And
like
Hakeem.
that is
Hakeem.
that is
You need
just
like your
like
3.
savage.
You need like a solid
Yeah.
scorer. Bro, Team Mac
I need
would
a
have been
small
nice for your
forward.
team.
that team is like
Yeah.
legit. Like
T-Mac
they'll start a fight.
I'm thinking Charles Barkley as well. Fuck, dude. Yeah, imagine that.
That's like a boxing team. They're
Yeah.
gonna
What?
fight everyone.
Kawhi is solid for your team because you don't really need a scorer. Like,
Alright, I'm gonna say Kawhi.
Yeah.
Kawhi Leonard.
Oh,
And then what else do I need? Kawhi Leonard.
you need like a power forward now, or
Yeah.
or a center. Like, you need another big. Take like
Kareem.
bro, Kareem is.
Yeah.
I'm surprised he's still on the board. If you have Kareem and Hakeem,
Yeah, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, bro. My Muslim
oh my
brother.
god, Kareem and Hakeem.
Yeah,
Oh.
done.
alright, I'm
Kawhi and
taking
Kareem.
I'm taking D Wade.
Alright.
Yeah.
So that's your team. Your team's done,
Yeah.
and your team's done right
Yeah.
now. as well.
I don't know who I.
So you,
I reckon me and you have the best team. Okay, I'm gonna be straight up.
But we have LeBron and we had the first picks.
Who have I got?
This is a bit unfair, but
Is it unfair?
no,
It
but
is
they,
kinda, yeah.
They got 2 picks. Like, we got the the end of the picks. So
yeah.
I think.
So I've got Steph. I've got T-Mac.
Yeah.
I've got
Damn, my
Wilt.
team disgusting, bro.
I've got who's my Larry Bird.
Mhm.
So I need like a forward.
You need a forward, or Larry Bird can play like your 4.
I was gonna. Well, I need a 4 or 3.
Yeah.
I wish
right.
this team could actually play now. That would be magic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll get it. We should
That would be
Yeah.
crazy.
put
Play
it
them
on
in
2K.
2K.
We should get him on
Play it
2K.
out.
Let the computer play it out. Just so it's not
Right, even
4 or 3. 4 or
Like-
3.
like Liam said, someone pretty good that like, bro, he wanted a pick that would probably fit your team.
Damn.
Wait, who's your team, Liam?
The only
Leave
person.
him
The
alone,
only
guys.
person.
No, who's on your? Who do you? Who
Oh,
do you
I got Shaq, Kobe, Kevin Garnett.
Oh,
And
no,
Allen
Charles
Iverson.
Barkley. Is that?
Yeah, that's what I wanted.
But Charles Barkley doesn't even fit your team really.
Isn't he small forward? Could
No,
I
I
play?
thought he's a power forward.
No,
Oh, yeah,
he,
yeah,
he could
yeah.
play. He
either.
could play.
But he could like to.
Yeah.
I thought he was pretty versatile.
Um.
Yeah, he doesn't really fit my team.
Jeez.
What do you need? You need a 4.
I need a 3 or a 4.
What about Paul Pierce
Mm.
or
The
Glenn Davis,
AD.
Scalabrini?
This is This is tough.
Zion.
He literally came to mind. I'm like, no.
Who's Zion?
I feel like I'm sleeping on so many people. Can you get that list back up?
Yeah. Like you could pay like Bill Russell.
Oh lordy lord, yeah. Yeah, me.
Yeah, I mean, Bill Russell's like on this list is 5, but I don't know about that. Like I think
Who? Bill Russell,
Yeah.
Shaq.
I got one.
Timmy D, Kobe,
I hope you don't pick it.
Oscar Robertson, Hakeem, Jerry West.
No one wants to pick Jerry West. Maybe this one. Karl Malone.
Oh yeah, Karl Malone. There you go, done.
All right,
Yeah,
Done?
yeah.
Alright.
yeah. So,
I'm going. Scottie Pippen.
That's a good pick.
Oh,
Yeah.
I should have.
I needed a bit like a bit pretty
Yeah.
good defensive. And,
So let's just go over our teams again.
yeah.
All right. Wait. So
No, actually, I'm happy with
who's
mine.
everyone's point guard?
Allen Iverson.
Steph Curry.
LeBron James.
Who's my team again?
Magic.
You got
Magic.
Magic.
Yeah, Magic.
So who wins that?
Fuck.
I think Magic, right?
Nah, I'm saying LeBron.
Wait.
What?
In point guard position.
LeBron. You don't think LeBron?
See, this is like a never-ending.
Yeah, like this
Yeah,
can go on
yeah.
forever.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about the
Who
best
else
shooter in the game? The best shooter alive. Best
I'm
shooter of
just
all time.
saying that LeBron's locking him up,
This is true.
and Steph's not guarding LeBron. Don't tell me Steph's.
But are we
guarding-
playing one-on-ones now? Like,
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Okay. And who's
Shooting guard.
your two shooting guard?
I got Kobe.
I got T Mac.
I got D Wade.
You got Michael. Okay,
Yeah,
there you go.
MJ.
MJ.
Yeah.
I got that.
Shit.
I forgot about this.
small forward.
But who won the other one? The first one?
Yeah,
I know, it's a debate.
It's debatable. I would.
What
vote-
Liam said?
I
What
would
did you
say.
Oh, wait,
I
just
got
go. Wait, just
Magic
go through
or
the. Wait,
LeBron?
why we?
At the end?
Yeah, at the end. I don't know why we're rating like.
Okay.
just- yeah.
3. So you're small forward.
Small forward.
I
Scottie
got Kevin Durant.
I got Karl Malone.
Who's my
Hey, you're
team?
3.
Yeah.
Nah,
Yeah.
Larry Bird.
I can play it.
Who was yours?
I
We
can
got?
play Larry at 4.
Oh, really?
But isn't Karl Malone a 4?
Yeah, Karl Malone's off.
Oh no, yeah. Sorry. Yeah.
Who was yours?
I got Larry then. I got
I
Larry.
got Kevin Durant.
I forgot about my team, bro. Who do I have? MJ, I got team.
Uh,
Kawhi.
Kareem, Kawhi.
Did you pick up Kawhi?
Kawhi,
Oh.
yeah. And I got Kareem Hakeem left. Yep.
And then 4 is, who do you have? Power forward.
I
You
got
have Hakeem.
Hakeem.
I got Dirk.
I've got. Karl Malone.
I got Kevin Garnett.
And then centers
Yeah, I
is
got Kareem.
Kareem, Tim Duncan.
I got Wilt Still. I think I win this one.
Shaq.
Who'd you say?
I will.
Wilt.
Wilt Chamberlain.
Dang. Yeah.
Overall,
Close, but yeah.
I actually think I have the best team.
I reckon I have the best team.
I reckon
Really?
I have
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
No, okay, all right. So
Okay,
If
if you
that
can't,
is actually
how about
I
this?
feel
If
like
you
I
can't
have the
pick,
best
if you can't pick your own team, like you have to pick someone else's
Okay,
team.
Weebers.
Weebos. I got Shaq. I got Kobe.
no.
Wait, say that again. Shaq, Kobe, who else?
Shaq, Kobe, Allen Iverson.
Yep.
Scottie Pippen and Kevin Garnett.
Who do you have again? You have KD,
I have
LeBron.
Yeah,
LeBron,
shit.
D Wade, KD, Dirk
Oh,
Nowitzki,
okay,
and
yeah.
Tim
Nah,
Duncan.
it's Weber.
And Tim Duncan.
I'd pick Weber.
Yeah.
See, your 1-2 is super strong, but Kawhi just it ruined it.
Kawhi's crazy.
He is crazy. He's no, don't get me wrong, but he,
Hey,
he
I
brought it down.
don't think his team can play together. Like if you have Kareem and Hakeem, and
What
like
do you mean? They're both just gonna overpower each other.
yeah, and you have like MJ and Magic. Like I don't know, is this too much?
There's too many superstars.
I pick Weaver. Okay, wait, just rate it for like 1 to 4, right? So I think it goes like.
So we can't pick our own, yeah?
No, just
No,
do
you
1 to
can.
3. 1 to 3.
1 to 3, you
Oh,
can't pick your
not
own.
including
but
yourself.
not including yourself.
I think it goes.
Weebers.
Oh,
I'd pick Weebers.
I think
for
one.
sure. I'll pick Weber, Liam, and then yours.
I go. Yeah, I got kind of.
Wait, so what's yours is?
Steph, T Mac, Larry Bird, Karl Malone, Wilt Chamberlain. How am I
Yours
last?
are the worst. Yours are the worst.
What?
Katie's yours are the worst.
How am I last?
No, I'll pick Weber, Liam, and yours.
Yeah. I think they're all good teams. You know?
Yeah, that's we can be here for hours debating.
I'll
this.
go Weber.
Hey, it's all debatable, okay?
Yeah.
I think I go Weber. He has Michael and Magic. Like I don't care that he has Kawhi. I go 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
No, I don't think Kawhi's a bad pick.
No, I don't think he is either. But he's got Magic and he's got Michael. So
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. just because you've got.
So Weibo hasn't the best overall.
Yeah, I think so.
What do you think?
I don't know. It's too hard.
Just say it.
Just
We've all done it.
like
It-
split
yours
second.
is like more new school, and yours is like more old school. That's how I'm feeling.
Yeah.
And yours is like, I don't know what yours. No, I'm joking. Nah. They're like
Fine.
for
Yeah,
get
I'd
2K
say-
out. Let's fucking
Let's
get
just
this.
Let's
end this
go,
thing.
bro. Let's
Let's end
go.
it.
I got the
Hey,
best
but I'm
shooters.
an old dog you in 2K anyway.
Yeah, exactly. Like he
I can
plays.
have the worst
he
team,
plays
and I'll
way.
still
He plays
beat you all.
Oh,
Okay.
shit.
That's just how it
Oh,
is.
man.
No, that's it.
All right, is that us,
That's
That's
us,
us.
boys.
Alright, let's
I
wrap
think that's
it
the
up.
end of it.
guys?
Gone pretty.
Thank you so much for joining us.
No, it's been
All
good.
good.
Thanks
This
for
has
having
been
us.
appreciated.
Hope you enjoyed it. You know,
It was good.
Mm.
It's just a kickback. It's not meant to be that serious. So.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
But my
It
team
is
was the
what it
best. No, I'm joking.
Maybe we should like make our teams on 2K and then I don't
Hash it
know.
out.
We'll see. I don't know.
Bro, the viewers can pick who's the best team.
Yeah,
okay?
you guys. Yeah, pick.
They're smart enough.
Let us
Yeah.
know.
Let us know who got the best team. Rank us from 1 to 4,
Yeah.
best to worst.
Yeah.
I think these are the best teams.
Who's
And then it's pretty close. It's pretty.
who's Mayfair and who's Old Kent Road?
These Monopoly references are really scraping the bottom of the barrel.
Wait, what do you
Oh,
mean?
All right,
I think
we're,
it's
we're
called
done.
free parking.
We're done. Okay, thank you for. thanks
Okay,
for
see you
joining.
later.
Wait, should we plug anything or no?
Pasco.
Follow us on Instagram.
Follow us wherever you want.
What's it called? The garage. What's it called?
It'll
Free
be on the
parking.
screen.
Free parking.
Yeah.
And yeah, you guys got anything going on?
Nah, nothing.
All right,
Follow
John.
Azam
Huh?
dot Ismail. Is that your Instagram?
Nah, cause I'm good.
Don't
Oh,
worry.
my
Don't
Don't
worry.
worry about it.
Don't
All
worry
the
about it.
tuckies.
Don't worry
You know-
about it. Cause
All
we're
right.
good. We're good.
Thanks, guys. Thanks to Jay as well. You're
Thanks for
real
coming.
good.
Unknown X, aka J. Appreciate it.
He just bowed.
Yeah, he just did a backflip as well. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, we'll see you later.
Peace,
Alright,
guys.
see you.
Take care.
Do not pass go. Do not.
Shut up.
$200.